at kayo po'y naniwala na pwede akong kung sa Bisaya pa, magyaw-yaw. Alright, anyway, in a positive way. So, okay. So, panindigan ko po ang pagiging host ko this afternoon. Okay. So, bago ang lahat, bago ko po i-introduce yung napakaganda nating presenter, tulad ko, may ganon. Okay, napakaganda nating presenter. So, paalala lang po, as much as possible, or we suggest na you can have your own book and your ballpen para po i-take note yung mga magagandang bagay na pwede nating makuha sa presentation natin ngayon about sa business. So, maging masipag tayo kahit man lang sa pag-take note. Pero kung medyo kaya, walang problema yon. So, suggestion lang po. And then we request everybody na keep your microphones off lang when our presenter presents our business. Okay, para po ma-avoid po natin yung interference. And then, you can continue to share our link as we go along as nagko-continue tayo. Okay. So, ngayon, kung may mga tanong po, pwede po kayong mag-leave ng mga tanong ninyo sa chat box. So, we will have 2 parts po sa presentation natin ngayon. Of course, the business presentation, i-explain po sa atin ni Coach Irene, ni Mentor Irene, yung about sa negosyo natin. And of course, we will have the second part, which we will have our amazing and awesome guest na hindi kagaya natin na Pinoy. Yun pong ibig kong sabihin. Pero magbibigay sa atin ng inspirasyon, pero magbibigay sa atin ng motivation at mag-open ng mata natin kung kaano kaganda ang opportunity na meron tayo dito. Okay, so now, mga kapatid, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce our amazing presenter this afternoon. So she graduated as Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, graduate major in Marketing Management, supervising Brigada Group of Companies Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao at her 25 years of age. Works at private attorney's office, call center agent, and health consultant. Discovered her leadership from elementary and high school to college, being a president of the class. She is already a network marketer for 2 years. Ladies and gentlemen, head coach, founder of Ambassadors Crowd. Help me welcome our amazing, our awesome, and beautiful presenter, Coach Irene R. Malaras.
Hello everyone. So good morning. Thank you so much, Coach Effie. Ang galing ng ating host. Palakpakan po natin maraming milyon to our very own power host. Ang ganda, ang galing. And of course, to our gorgeous Coach Luzmen. And to all of you here, guys. Pakilala ko formally, I'm Coach Irene Malaras. So thank you, Coach Effie, for introducing me today. So guys, I'll be speaking about Crowd 1. So I'm very excited, guys, to introduce to you kung gaano kaganda tong negosyo na to. So, isa po ako sa natulungan ng negosyo na to. Nakapagpatayo po ako ng bahay after 8 months ko po ginawa ang negosyo na to. At natulungan ko rin po yung kapatid ko na mapagawa ng bahay. And the same time, I'm now living in condo. Katas po lahat ng Crowd 1 yon. At i-explain ko po sa inyo kung gaano po kaganda ang negosyo na to. So, ayun po. Now, let's stay until the end for we have a great news and surprises sa aking i-present po sa inyo ngayon. Kapatid, alam ko malaki ang pwedeng maitulong nito sa iyo. So, ituturo ko po sa iyo kung paano ito gawin. So, let's begin. Yes po, favor ako kay Coach Shamina. Ayan, thank you so much. Ang ganda. I'm very proud of Coach Shamina and Coach Ron, my nephew. Referent po siya ng aking pamangkin, si Coach Ron. Mga coordinator na po sila sa Crowd 1. Very proud of them. So again, welcome po kapatid sa lahat po ng mga kaibigan natin na nandito po ngayon. So and shout out to my very own head coach. Napakagandang head coach ko. Si Coach Rose Bato Malaki. Of course, wala ako dito kung wala sa kanya. And kay Coach Doc Willie din. Opo. Of course. Thank you for your life, Coach Rose Bato Malaki, and kay Coach Doc Will, kasi wala ako dito kung wala po kayo. So lahat po ng to is utang po namin yan. No? Thank you for that. I'm very grateful for that. And I'm very happy to meet you all po. So Again, welcome everyone. So, welcome to our business presentation, Crowd 1. So, dito sa Crowd 1, we are independent affiliate. So, when say independent affiliate, kapatids, ibig sabihin po, bawat isa sa atin magkakaroon po tayo ng sariling dashboard or account sa Crowd 1. Itong negosyo na to, hindi mo kailangan magbenta ng sabon, kape, food supplements dito. Kasi this is all digital. So, lahat po ng gamit natin dito, cellphone or laptop. At pwedeng-pwede na po kayong kumita. So kung ikaw po yung isa sa kapatid na gusto madagdagan ng income ninyo o earnings ninyo, napakaganda po na ito po ay malaman ninyo kung paano to gawin. Kasi ako din pag-start dito ay nag-work din ako habang ginagawa to at talagang pwede pong madagdagan yung ating income. So yun, no, i-introduce ko po ng mais sa inyo. So in the same time, yung ating pong tagline, Unleashing Opportunities. Ibig sabihin po ng Unleashing Opportunities, kapatid, na ipakawalan na po yung opportunity. Pinakawalan na po yung opportunity para po magtagumpay ka at pwede po kayong kumita o magbago po ang ating buhay. Kasi itong Crowd 1 ay talagang pwede pong makapagpabago po ng buhay ninyo. Yes, Coach. Okay, so our company is from Sweden. So, hindi po basta-basta tong bansa na to kasi isa to sa pinakamayaman na bansa sa Europe. And ang Sweden po ay napakadaming successful na digital platform dito, just like Spotify or Skype o Minecraft. So itong mga mga platform na to, very familiar to sa atin. Are you familiar with Spotify, guys, or Skype? Type 1 po yung familiar dyan. This is very familiar, guys. This is one of the well-known. Kilang-kilala to ng mga platform na kung saan ang yayaman po ng mga may-ari nito. Now, they are very successful. Yung H&M, very familiar to mga damit to, mga outfits. Volvo, IKEA, Electrolux, and Ericsson. Kapatid, itong mga platform na to, galing po ito sa Sweden and our company is from Sweden. Magagaling ang mga tao dito in terms of technology sa Sweden. And our company, our mga kapatid, please po tayo mute sa mga, please na lang po ako sa ating host. I think you have a power to mute everyone. So, and Crowden is from Sweden or from European po yung ating company. So, grabe no, ang gagaling ng mga tao dito in terms of technology. Yes, Coach.
Ma'am Irene, pa-unmute na lang.
Okay, sige po. So, and here our very own beloved founder in Crowd 1. So, grabe tong founder natin sa Crowd 1. I love him. I love him so much. Ang dami pong nagbago ng buhay simula po nung pinalabas niya po tong negosyo na itong Crowd 1. He's a very visionary guy. At halos po ng mga vision niya, everyone, halos po nangyayari. Halos po natupad yung mga vision niya dito kay Crowd 1. To give you an idea, dati po sinabi po na hindi po makaabot. May mga tao pong nagsabi na hindi po makaabot ng 100,000 ang member ng Crowd 1. He proved them wrong. Paki-mute po tayo, kapatids. Baka hindi lang po napansin ng iba. So, he proved them wrong at hanggang sa dumating po ng 100,000 yung member ng Crowd 1. Nung time din po nagsabi yung mga tao, sinasabi sa kanya, mga kaibigan niya, makilala niya, sinabi na hindi makabot ng 1 million ang member ng Crowd 1. Pero talagang grabe, no? Nabe-vision niya na po na makarating po ng million ang member ng Crowd 1. Hanggang sa dumating po ng 1 million ang member ng Crowd 1. So, and ang pinakamalupit po doon, everyone, no, yung iba medyo natahimik, pero hanggang sa may nagsabi pa rin na hindi daw tatagal yung Crowd 1 at ma-shutdown yung Crowd 1. Hindi tutuloy-tuloy tong negosyo na to. Alam nyo, kapatids, grabe po kalupit tong ating founder na to kasi mas lalo po siya na-challenge at mas lalo po siya na-eager to pursue this kind of company. Hanggang sa dumating po yung member ng Crowd 1, 2 million, 3 million, 4 million, 5 million, and the same time, nagiging 10 million, 12 million, nag-13 million, naging 17 million, 21 million, 35 million, hanggang 42 million members worldwide na po ngayon ang member ng Crowd 1. Halos po lahat dati, binivision niya lang po yan. Halos po nangyayari. At sabi po na dati, magkasama po yan sila ng ating CEO o founder, sabi nila, darating ang panahon, dito sa Crowd 1, merong magiging billionaire. Last October 2020, meron na pong billionaire, yung ambassador po ng Crowd 1. He is a network marketing guru, may siguro master. 2 decades of experience po siya sa ganitong industriya. Just imagine with that. 2 years, 2 decades Ibig sabihin, 20 years po ang experience niya sa pagdating sa ganitong industriya. Sobrang batikan po yan, kapatid. No, kung ito po ang sasamahan mo, no, na founder ng isang kumpanya, alam ko talaga may mangyayari sa buhay mo. Yun po. Yes, coach. And this is our CEO. Basically, ni-hire niya po ito. Our beloved CEO ay si Sir Johan Westerdahl, our Chief Executive Officer. He was a CEO of Oriflame. Itong Oriflame, para tong Mary Kay. Who's familiar in Mary Kay? So isa po to sa ni Coach Rose Batemalaki before. This is from USA. Para po siyang Mary Kay, mga cosmetics, mga lipsticks, mga alam mo yung mga makeups. So parang ganun po itong company na to at siya po ang isang CEO doon. So hindi to basta-basta. Being a CEO in the company ay talagang magaling yan, matalino yan, no? Very smart. Hindi ka basta-basta magiging CEO, no? Or being a president of the company. So, he is a CEO of the company, and of course, he is a regional business manager for Oriflame in Scandinavia. So, ganun po siya kagaling, no? Ganun po siya ka-smart na tao. Kasama po dito ni Coach Yuha o Sir Jonas Eric Werner sa Crowd One. Yes, Coach. Okay, pakilala po ako again formally. So, thank you for introducing lately of Coach Effie. So, again, I'm Irene Armalaras. In God's grace, I am now handling a team, the Ambassadors Crowd, and I'm very grateful for being part of this team. Under po kami kay Coach Maria Crowd. I am one of direct talaga ko dun sa name ni Coach Maria Crowd, and under kami kay Coach Rose Batamalaki, kina Doc Will. I'm now handling of this team, no? Isa din to sa pinakamalaki na grupo ngayon sa industriya ng Crowd One, and I'm very grateful to be part of this team. Na kahit ako po nagbuo ng grupo na to, parang I'm very overwhelmed, or I'm grateful din na being part of this group. Kasi babait po ng mga kasama namin dito, no, mga kapatids. So I was graduated a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Yun po, in major in Marketing Management. So hindi po ako gumraduate, kapatid, na scholar sa magulang, pinaaral ng magulang, hindi po. Nag-working student po ako. Natry ko po mag-map habang naghawak ng papel, mag-study, no? Kasi pagkagabi po yung klase ko. From first year college to fourth year working student po talaga ako. Pag-graduate ko ng college, I was supervising Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Halos nalibot po natin yung buong Pilipinas. So I was supervising all admins kasi ako po nag-check ng admins. Pero yun po, no, a very young age, 23 years old. So may kasamahan po ako doon, 7 years, 4 years na sa opisina, and I was in 1 year in office. Yun po, pinagkatiwalaan po tayo doon na mag-perform po ng gano'n. Libot po natin tong, yun po, Makati, Pampanga, Olongapo, Puerto Princesa, marami pang ibang lugar, even in Cebu and in Mindanao. So I was working in private attorney's office, kaya alam ko po yung mga civil cases, no? Kung sa tingin nyo, merong nag-api sa inyo, lumapit kayo sa akin. Kapag nasa katwiran, ipaglaban mo. So in terms po, no, sa mga legal, so isa po ako dyan tagapagtanggol ng aking mga leaders, downlines. Isa po talaga ako nag-a-assist dyan. Fourth year college po ako ng time na yan. Working student pa rin po ako. 8 hours po yung work ko. Pagkagabi nag-aaral na naman po ako. Kasi hindi nga po dahilan yan kung gusto nyo gumraduate. Nako, hindi na kailangan, no, mag-ano talaga sa magulang. So, try po natin yan. Call center agent, second year college ako niya. Health consultant kay Doc Fred, third year college ako niya. Nag-work pa rin po ako niyan. So, I was discovered my leadership for elementary, high school, and college. Elementary pa lang po ako SBO, host familiar SBO. So, I was guiding the whole campus of the school. And high school din, I was the president, even the room, the subjects, in God's grace. Dati hindi ko maintindihan yun kasi yung mga classmates ko sobrang pasakit ng ulo. Pero doon ko nakita na doon na-build yung leadership ko. College na, lalo na college, I was as president of the class. Yun po, I was a network marketer for 2 years. Galing po kami sa UNO, mga kapatids ko, mga leaders dito. Pero na-fail po kami, kapatids. Sa lahat po ng mga nakarelate sa akin dito, galing po kami sa dating company, UNO, familiar in UNO, type me. So UNO po, maganda po yung company na yan. Okay, nawala po yata Coach Nina. Maganda po yung company po na yan. Yun nga po, hindi po kami nagsaksi doon. Sobrang na-failed po kami doon, kapatid. Sobrang na-failed kami doon. But the other side, no, maraming nag-invite right after, mga front row in global. Please po ako. Coach Shanina. So, pero hindi na po talaga kami pumasok doon. Kasama po namin dito yung mga ibang mga leaders na isama ko rin dito sila sa crowd 1 kasi nga po na-fail kami doon eh. Bagsak kami doon eh. Sabi ko, dati yung ganyan, networking, invite, di naman ako yumaman dyan. Invite ako in world, in global, front row. Kasi nagkaroon din po ako ng grupo doon. Di naman ako yumaman doon. So dito lang po talaga nabukas ulit yung isip ko sa crowd 1. Bakit? Kapatid, wala kang ibenta kahit sabon, kape, food supplements dito kay crowd 1. Sobrang napaka magandang platform po talaga siya. Please ako message kapatids kay Coach Hanina. Thank you. Doon din po nabukas yung isip ko dito kay Crowd 1. Dahil po sa kababayan ko si Coach Ronnie Barrientos. Halos kaedad lang po kami niyan. 24 pa ako nag-start, 27 siya. Nalaman ko po, kumita po siya dito kay Crowd 1 ng 10,500,000 in just 5 months. Kaya nung time na yon, yun doon, ang dami nag-invite mga global, Uno, front row, hindi na talaga ako pamasok kasi sabi ko, hindi naman ako yung mayaman dyan. Hindi naman totoo yung invite networking. So, yun po kapatids, doon po nagbukas ulit yung isip ko na papasok sa crowd because of Coach Ronnie Barrientos. Kumita po siya ng 10,500,000 a very young age. Kumita siya dito ng 50 million in 12 months. Kumita siya dito kay Crowd 1 ng 120 million. Nagsabay po kami ng Zoom noon in 1 year and 6 months siya kay Crowd 1. So doon ko nasabi, kung nakaya niyang gawin yan, kaya ko din yan. Bakit? Pareho lang naman kami, may mata, may kamay, may ulo, di ba? So may may bibig. So I tried this kind of business talaga, kaya pumasok ko sa Crowd 1. So pinasok ko talaga kagad tong business na to. Yes, Coach. Okay, so basically we are 42 million members worldwide. So hindi po 40 million, 42 na po tayong pinaka-latest ngayon. Ganun po kadami yung taong pumasok kay Crowd 1. Sa lahat po ng mga baguhan dito, saan makakahanap ng company ngayon in just a 2 years plus, almost 3 years, ganito na kadami yung member. Ganun po ka-grabe tong company na to. Sobrang isa to sa pinaka magandang negosyo ngayon ng Crowd 1 kapatids. We are 42 million members worldwide. Ganun kadami ang taong naniwala at pumasok sa Crowd 1. Yes, Coach. And of course, no, meron po tayong opisina sa Dubai. So grabe, sobrang ganda ng Dubai. So isa to sa pinakapangarap ko talaga na bansa na puntahan. So Dubai Media City. So hindi po basta-basta makapasok dito pag illegal po yung company. Alam natin tong lugar na to, halos mga Muslim area to. Hindi to basta-basta magpapasok ng mga illegal na kumpanya. At meron po tayong opisina doon. Alam niyo po yung opisina natin sa Dubai, sobrang ganda, sobrang elegant. No, yung upuan doon, mga glasses, yung lobby pa lang, wow, it's so elegant. Yung mga may coffee shop doon, yung office, sobrang ganda. Doon mo talaga masabi na tong company na to hindi to basta-basta. So this is one of the amazing office po no ng Crowd 1 and we are in Arinco Tower 28th floor. Yes, Coach. So ano ba si Crowd 1? So dito po, ipapakita po namin dito. Pakimit mo tayo kapatid. So Crowd 1 is in, Crowd 1 is not. So ano ba si Crowd 1 at ano din ang Crowd 1? Okay. Mute muna tayo kapatids. Okay. Selling an online product package. O basically, meron po tayong mga packages dito. So, and si Crowdon din po kapatid, isa lang po tayo ng dito, isang account. Sa lahat po ng mga katulad namin na galing sa mga ibang company, hindi po dito nag-double account si Crowd1. Yung nakita niyo po 40 million, 42 million na po yan ngayon. Lahat po yan ay isang account lang. So yun po yung isa sa kagandahan din ng company na to. Hindi po siya pwede dito doble-doble. And we have a social community platform. Platform po ang Crowd1. So this is a platform. And of course, no, third-party companies, may nakipag-connect sa ating mga third-party companies. So nakipag-tie up po sila kay Crowd1. And using Bitcoin or BTC Ethereum, hindi po basically everyone no na Bitcoin or nagtitrading si Crowd1. So itong mga Bitcoin and Ethereum, using lang po ito, alternative payment method lang po ito. So hindi po tayo yung mga Bitcoin or Ethereum mismo dito sa Crowd1. We are not sharing, we are sharing rewards with our affiliate partners. Of course, nag-share po tayo ng mga Yun po, mga rewards dito sa mga kapatids natin sa Crowd 1. Especially yung mga pioneering. Kasama po ako doon, no? May mga rewards po. So Crowd 1 is not, so we are not selling shares, kapatid. Di po tayo nagbebenta ng shares dito. Dito nagbebenta ng shares dito sa Crowd 1. So what my point here, everyone, when you say shares kasi, yung bumili ka ng share dun sa Jollibee, sa SM, after a year, kumita ka na ng million. Wala pong ganun dito kay Crowd 1. Yung mga bigyan ng shares, yun po yung mga nasa pioneering po ng style nung una po na yan. And of course, hindi din po gambling si Crowd 1, no? Hindi po tayo dito hindi po tayo sugal na company. Although may mga affiliate dito, may mga other gaming, pero doesn't mean na sugal po ang company na to or gambling company. We are not also investment company. Hindi po investment si Crowd 1. Oo, pwede po kayong yumaman dito. Marami pong yumaman talaga dito kay Crowd 1. So, sample ko ha, yung isa sa head coach ko si Coach Marge Gomez, Coach Maria Crowd, she earned 60 million here in Crowd 1. Alam mo ba, nakabili siya ng 7 bahay, 3 kondo, sugarcane, tawag nito, nakabili din po no, siya ng 4 na sasakyan, and the same time, meron po siyang beach resort na nabili sa Bohol. Alam niyo ba kapatid, katas po lahat ng Crowd 1 yan. So, na-imagine mo yan, ang laki, no? Ang laki ng earnings niya dito kay Crowd 1. Pwede po kayong yumaman dito kay Crowd 1. Pwede po kayong kumita ng milyon. Pero hindi po ibig sabihin, kapatid, no, na investment po si Crowd 1. Hindi po siya ganun. So, meron po tayong gagawin. So, kung ganun din naman ang buhay na puntahan natin, ay bakit hindi natin gawin, di ba? Kung ganun din naman yung buhay na papuntahan mo dito, bakit hindi natin gawin? Mamaya ipaliwanag ko sa'yo kung paano gawin yan. We are not a lottery company. We are not a cryptocurrency. Hindi po tayo cryptocurrency dito or a forex trading. Hindi po tayo forex trading, forex company. We are not offering on investments. Ito na po yun. Hindi po tayo nag-offer ng investments dito. So we are not a cryptocurrency. Ito na po yun. No? Hindi po tayo nag-trade dito ng pera. We are not developing games. Hindi po tayo nagde-develop ng games. Kasi yun po, hindi po tayo nagde-develop ng games kasi po yung mga emerge company or mixers po yung gumagawa ng mga games na yan. Hindi po ang Crowd 1. Yes, Coach. Yes, Coach Shanina. Kaya ba? Okay. Gusto ko nang sabihin, Coach, give your best, your very best. Okay. So what is Crowd 1? Ano ba si Crowd 1? So si Crowd 1 po, everyone, is like similar to Uber. So Uber, it's like Grab. Who's familiar in Grab? Type 1. So yung mag-request ka ng driver na halimbawa sasakay ka punta ka SM, ganun po. Alam niyo ba everyone, isang taxi niyan, wala po sila na isang taxi niyan, pero ang yaman ng may-ari nito. Ang yaman ng platform na to. Katulad po ganun ng Crowd 1. Katulad po siya ng ganun. Airbnb, booking hotel online, it's like Trivago. Who's familiar in Trivago? Type me. Alam niyo Trivago or Airbnb? Kahit ni isang blanket doon, ni isang bed, wala guys. Grabe no? Tapos yumaman sila. Grabe. Ang galing nyo. 'Di ba? So, platform lang po sila. Doon lang po nagbo-book ng hotel sa cellphone or sa online lang po. So, ganun po, katulad po ang ganun ang Crowd 1. Spotify, so, platform lang din ito. No, ni isang music, wala naman silang isang music diyan pero ang yaman nila. 'Di ba? Ang galing. So, kung nasabihin ang kapal pero ganun guys, ang galing nila, ang talino nila, 'di ba? So, ganun po ang Crowd 1. Platform din po siya, kapatids. And Agoda, so yun po yun, another cars, beds, music, wala po silang ganun basically. So, but it's represents the cars, yung Uber. Yes, Coach. And Crowd1 is 100% mobile business. So anywhere, anytime, anyone. So kahit saan pwede mong gawin ang Crowd1, anytime, kahit anong oras, pwede mong gawin ang Crowd1, anyone, kahit sino, pwedeng gawin ng Crowd1. So 100% mobile business. To share about this, basically everyone, I've never tried to present in person. Hindi ko po nasubukan na mag-present talaga ng Crowd1 sa personal. Walang problema dyan. Kung mag-present po kayo sa personal, mga kaibigan ninyo, mga friends ninyo, wala pong problema doon. Pero ako po, hindi ko po nasubukan na mag-present talaga ng personal. Kasi po, ni-access ko po ang 100% mobile business. Ang ginawa ko po guys, nag-access po ako Instagram, Facebook, Messenger. So, nime-message ko po lahat yung mga invites ko, yung mga kilala ko po. And tinatawagan ko po talaga yan, phone call. So, and hanggang sa kumita po ako dito, yun po nakapagpagawa ng bahay, ano po, no, nakatulong sa mga magulang kapatid ko. Lahat po ng transaction ko, cellphone lang po. Kaya kapatid, mag-isip-isip ka na ngayon. Kung halimbawa, ano, hindi ka pa kumikita sa cellphone mo, pwede nyo pong pagkakitaan yan. Yes, coach. Okay, so earn money with your smartphone. So, dapat simula ngayong araw, magkaroon ka ng ganitong thinking. Dapat sa araw na to, kikita na ako dito sa cellphone ko na to. Guys, huwag ka pumayag, ikaw lang pagkakitaan ng cellphone mo. Bakit? Hindi talaga maiwasan dyan, magpapaload ka. So, kahit gaano kamahal yung cellphone mo, kahit mahal yan, no, magpapaload ka pa rin dyan. O sige, sabihin natin, hindi naman ako nagpapaload dito, wifi lang. Every month, nagbabayad ka ng wifi dyan. Sisikapin mo, dapat kumikita ka dyan sa cellphone mo. No, iba ang pakiramdam kapatid na yung cellphone mo, ni-turn mo yung smartphone mo and an ATM machine. So, yun po everyone. Talaga ako dito kumikita po ako sa cellphone ko. Yun po ang goal natin sa mobile phone mo ngayon. Yes, coach. Okay, now here are the products of Crowd One. So, and here are the soon. Okay, Megster, Life Trends Tribute, Mindo, Afil Gold, Link Me. So ipapaliwanag ko po sa inyo yung mga products na yan. Soon, Planet IX. Basically, nag-launch na po itong Planet IX natin. And Sumi or social media. So coming po yan, multi-wallet. Isa to sa mga booking banking po ito. Banking online po ito ng Crowd One. Entertainment, magkakaroon tayo ng entertainment, communication. Yes, coach. Okay, so here, grabe, I like this product of Crowd One. Isa po to sa produkto ng Crowd One. So Life Trends, booking hotel online or booking engine. So dito po kapatids, pag member mo dito kay Crowd One, pwede po kayo magkakaroon ng sarili ng agency sa Crowd One. So alam nyo kapatids, ang dami po nagpapatayo ng mga agency sa travel and tour. So bakit sila nagpapatay talaga? Kasi maraming yumayaman dyan eh. Marami pong yumayaman sa travel and tour or booking hotel, mga booking hotel. So, ang iba dun guys, gagastos pa sila ng mga building nila, yung mga computer nila, gagastos pa sila dun, mga staff nila. So, dito kay Crowd One, pag member mo kay Crowd One, magkakaroon ka ng booking hotel online agency. Hindi mo na kailangang gumastos ng hundred of thousands. Kasi pag papatayo ka ng building, gagastos ka talaga hundred of thousands. Dito kay Crowd One, magkakaroon ka na ng sarili mong agency, itong Life Trends. And to give you an idea, sobrang lupit nito. Doon ko nasabi talaga na hindi talaga basta-basta ang Crowd One, everyone. Alam mo bakit? Sinong familiar ng Herbalife? This is from Coach Ronnie Barrientos, no? And doon ko talaga nalaman na hindi talaga basta-basta tong company pinasok ko. Grabe. Was familiar in Herbalife? Type me. So Herbalife, guys, is one of the well-known company din po yan. From USA po yan sila. Alam nyo ba, guys, no? Ito pong Life Trends, produkto po ito nila. Product nila to kapatid, ni-tie up kay Crowd One. Imagine mo yon. So, ni-tie up, nasa mga 30 years na yata yung company nila. Pero guys, no, talagang tiwala sila sa Crowd One, nang ipag-tie up sila sa Crowd One. Bakit? Kasi hindi po basta-basta ang Crowd One ngayon. Crowd One, ang isa sa pinakagrabe, ang daming members dito na pumasok sa kumpanya na to. Why? Kasi ang ganda ng sistema ng Crowd One. Abangan mo yung system ng Crowd One mamaya. Nakipag-tie up po sila dito. So, ibig sabihin po yung mga member dito may discount. To give you an idea, nag-book po ng hotel, si Coach Ronnie Barrientos, makita niyo po yan sa YouTube na featured po yan niya, no? Ang bill po niya ay 15,000 pesos. Alam mo magkano na lang binayaran niya kasi member siya ng Crowd One at merong Life Trends sa Crowd One? Ang binayaran na lang po niya kapatid ay 9,000 pesos na lang. Grabe, ang laki 'di ba? So, yun po yung pinaka-advantage pag member tayo kay Crowd One, pag mag-booking hotel online ka kasama family mo, sarili mo, gusto mong i-treat yung sarili mo. So, yes, coach. So, ito na po yun, sample ko. So, euro kasi yan. So, yun po yung sinasabi ko, malaki po ang ma-discount ninyo dito kay Crowd One pag maging official kayo kasi magkakaroon po kayo ng produkto ng Crowd One na katulad nito. Itong platform po na ito. Okay, Mindo. So itong Mindo, isa to sa pinakamagandang produkto din ng Crowd One. So this is a training podcast kapatid. So kung ikaw po yung tao na gusto niyo pong maraming magbago sa sarili ninyo, no, gusto niyo pong maraming magbago sa sarili ninyo, dito po ang dami niyo pong matutunan dito. Ang dami niyong matutunan dito, ang dami pong magbabago sa inyo dito. Alam nyo ba, pag member kay Crowd1, magiging libre na lang po ito sa inyo. Itong produkto na to, na pag-alaman ko po ito, kasi medyo researcher po tayo, no? Grabe po tayo mag-research dyan. Meron pong isang multimillionaire na nag-share nito sa akin. Itong Mindo po pala sa Europe, ang mahal po pala nito. No, this is 1,000 euro. Sa lahat ng mga kapatids dito, ng mga member ng crowd, sana i-access niyo po ito. Itong ano po kapatids, itong Mindo, dito po, marami po tayong matutunan dito, mga build audience, social media, so 12 steps on how to success with our very own motivator. Ang dami niyong ma-learn dito, guys. Very clear din yung English niya. Hindi po kayong ma-slang. Hindi po dudugo yung ilong mo masyado kasi very clear naman po yung English nila. Hindi naman po masyadong slang. So maintindihan niyo po. Itong Mindo, guys, yung sinabi ko kanina, yung multimillionaire din na nag-share sa akin, this is very expensive, you know. 1,000 euro dito sa Pilipinas, ang kitaan po natin kay Crowd1, 1 euro is 60 pesos. Ang laki nun, di ba? So ibig sabihin, pag kumita ka 1,000 euro dito, i-times mo 60 pesos yan, pwede kang kumita dito ng 60,000 pesos dito kay Crowd1. Bakit? Kasi ganun po kalaki yung palitan dito na earnings dito sa Crowd1. So itong ano po, itong Mindo, 1,000 euro po to, i-times mo 60 pesos, that is 60,000 pesos. Lahat ng mga member dito, hindi nyo pa masyadong na-access to. Kapatids, ako na nagsasabi sa inyo, i-access nyo maayos to. Kasi bakit? Ang dami nyong matutunan dito. Sobrang dami nyong ma-learn dito. Doon ko nga nasabi na, akala ko madami na akong alam. Ang dami ko pa palang hindi alam. At guys, ang dami kong natutunan dito. Mas lalo ko pong nakita dun sa sarili ko na nag-grow talaga ako. So sa mga baguhan dito, maganda ma-access nyo tong products na to. Marami pong maitulong nito sa inyo. At sa mga member po dito, guys, i-access nyo po yan. Baka darating ang panahon, babayaran nyo na po yan. Napaka-helpful nito. And this is expensive training podcast po ng Crowd1. Yes, coach. So this is the ano po, Megster po ito. Okay, Megster. Ito po yung isa sa product ng Crowd1 na pinagkaguluhan ng marami. Grabe, pagpasok nito, ang dami pong naglaro nito, everyone. So syempre no, sino ba ang hindi kilala na sobrang lupit nito? Kilalang kilala po siya. Okay, ang dami po niya napanalunan. So walang iba kundi si Coach BLG. Grabe yung bahay niya, parang napuno na panalunan ng Megsters. So kung pwede nila magpapamind siya doon para magpa-schedule, guys, magpapamind po ako bukas ng alas 9 o alas 10. Ang daming napanalunan ni Coach BLG doon. Sobrang grabe yung lupit ni Coach BLG. Siyempre, guys, hindi naman basta manalo yan kung hindi matalino, di ba? Siyempre, utak ang labanan dyan. Gaming yan eh. So, grabe guys. Ang dami pong napanalo ni Coach BLG. Itong Megster po, this is 400 plus gamings. So, ang dami nyo pong mga gaming na malalaro dito at ma-enjoy nyo po. So, yun po. This is very amazing gaming. Kasi ang dami nyong mapanalo na ipapakita ko sa inyo. Yes, Coach. Okay, so isa po ito sa mga mapanalo nyo kay Crowd1. So, grabe, ang dami nyo mapanalo dito. May mga iPhone, may mga Xbox. Kay Coach BLG, sobrang dami. May mga t-shirts, may mga headset, may mga sunglasses. Ang dami. Parang gusto ko nang tanungin minsan si Coach BLG, paano mo nagawa yun, Coach? Pwede ba magpa-touch minsan sa'yo para maramdaman ko naman kung paano gawin niya. Ang galing mo eh. Ang dami niya napanalunan, guys. Parang halos pinangbigay, no? Alam niyo po yung anak ni Coach Benji, kilala ko po yan sila. Nanalo po dito ng Xbox. Ay, alam niyo magkano yung Xbox? 150,000? Grabe, binigay lang yun ng Megster. Grabe yun. Alam si Coach Roy Barrientos, nanalo po siya ng LG TV, 32 inches. Mahal nun. 'Di ba? So, alam niyo magkano tong Megsters? 4,000 plus yan. I-access mo for 1 year. 4,000 plus ha. Pero yung napanalunan, grabe, 'di ba? Ang mamahal kayo ng mga may iPhone na panalon dito, laptop, Xbox, ang mamahal niyan, guys. Itong produkto na to, paglaruin mo to, ang dami mong mapanalunan dito. Meron pa iba dito, washing machine na panalunan. So, yung iba, yung tulad kay Coach Belgi, mga cup, may mga bonnet, may mga bags. Ang dami. Parang gusto ko na nga humingi. Pwede ba makahingi ito? Biro lang po, no? Ang galing. And of course, guys, meron po tayo dito mga sponsors po ng Crowd1 or popular host. Ito, grabe to. Megsters, guys, Makita niyo po 'to sa YouTube mismo ni Coach Harold Pangan. Pumasok po dito yung esports ni Michael Jordan. Grabeng crowd one, no? Talagang kilala na talagang crowd one. Pumasok po dito yung esports ni Michael Jordan, yung mga products po niya. And the same time, yun po, makakilala po ang mga sponsors dito, guys. Very well known. Grabe, ang lupit. Adidas, Nike, Puma, Levi's, Converse, at marami pang iba. Alam niyo itong mga company na to? This is a very successful company. Dito basa-basang company na to. So, isa po to sa mga sponsors niya. So, and take note guys to give you an idea kung gaano din kalupit ang Crowd One. Para naman magkaroon pa tayo, lalo na yung mga baguhan natin dito. Alam niyo itong Megsters, this is a merged company from Australia. Nakipag-tie up kay Crowd One. Para nga si Crowd One, Lazada at Shopee. Alam niyo Lazada, Shopee, wala namang ni isang ano diyan, wala namang isang bentang sabon diyan or ni isang damit na binenta diyan. Okay, nakipag-tie up lang po yung mga tendera, then pumasok lang po sa platform na yun. Ganun din kay Crowd One. Alam to, this is Australian company na Emerge Gaming. To give you an idea, 4 years po ang Emerge Gaming. 35, ang member po nila ay 36,500 in just 4 years. 4 years time, kapatid. Grabe. Ang member nila is 36,500 4 years. Pagpasok po nila kay Crowd One, talagang ni-announce po ito no, ni Coach Ronnie. Pagpasok po nila kay Crowd One, guys, last October 15. Then, after 5 days, October 20, 2020, ang member po ng Megsters or Emerge Gaming na yung Megsters na ngayon, dumating po ng 3 million members na pumasok doon sa Megsters. Ang dami. That's how, yun po ang kayang gawin ng Crowd One. Kakaiba na po ang impact na nagawa ng Crowd One. Last 2020 pa. How much more this 2022? Ang sarap po sabayan ng Crowd One, guys. Kakaiba yung kayang ibigay ng Crowd One. The power of the crowd. So, grabe po yung ano, no? And of course, marami pa rin gamers ngayon. Millions pa rin po yung gamers ng Megsters. Isa po si Coach BLG doon. Yes, Coach. Planet IX, isa din to sa pinagkaguluhan ng mga member ng Crowd One. Hindi na nakapag-invite, nag-focus sa Planet IX. Hindi na nag-build ng grupo eh. Ikaw ba naman, Planet IX, kung pwede kang yumaman dito? Guys, this is a virtual real estate. Okay? So this is a virtual real estate, kapatids, na kung saan mga lupa po ito. So parang bilhin mo siya ng mura, tapos i-develop mo, papagandahin mo through gaming. Through gaming. To give you an idea, sinong kilala kay Robert Kiyosaki? Type 1. Yung Robert Kiyosaki. So yung hindi mag-type 1, balik na sa una. Baka may sabihin mo, parang awa mo na, mag-type 1 na lang ako. Ang dami mo na pinaliwanag eh. Kaya nga, mag-type 1 ka dyan. Okay? So, biro lang guys. Itong Planix IX, itong Robert Kiyosaki po guys, he's an author. He's an author po. Si Coach Altia talaga, hindi lang isa na one. Ang dami. So, grabe, no? So, yun po siya, guys. The point itself, everyone, si Robert Kiyosaki po ay ano po yan siya, author and millionaire, okay? Alam niyo ba guys kung saan din siya na grabe talaga, isa din na yumaman? Kasi binili niya po yung lupa at bahay ng mura. Alam niyo ginawa niya, pinaganda niya po, binenta niya ng mahal. Guys, doon siya yumaman eh. Ibig sabihin itong Planet IX na to, nakakayaman po ito. Pwede po kayong yumaman dito na gaming na to. Isa to sa produkto ng Crowd One. So napakaganda nito guys, itong Planet IX na to na produkto ng Crowd One. So sa mga kapatids dito, yun po, no, ganun pa kaganda ang produkto na tong Planet IX. Yes, Coach. So isa po to, beta phase, yun po yung mga pre-launch na po ng Planet IX. So ito po yung mga lupa po na hindi po natin nakita, no? So yung basically yung mga hindi pa po na wala pa pong mga tao. So nide-develop po natin 'yan. So yes, Coach. So itong product po na Link Me, so ito po ay business card. Para po siyang folder na pinagsasama po yung mga video, mga links doon. Actually napakailangan po ito ng mga businessman dito. Lahat po ng mga negosyante dito or businessman, this is very helpful to you guys. Bakit? Hindi niyo po kailangan isa-isa-isa yung video ninyo, yung mga YouTube channel ninyo, yung mga Facebook, Instagram, mga any videos ninyo, hindi niyo na po kailangan isa-isahin yon. So bakit? Kasi nga po magiging isang one link na lang siya. Halimbawa may video ka nalagay doon or link ka nilagay doon or mga Yahoo Mail mo, Gmail mo. So pwede na po siya in just one click. So, isisend yun na lang po yun sa kanila at pipili na lang po sila doon. This is very amazing. No, this is very amazing platform. Product of Crowd One. So, 'di ba yung iba magpapaprint pa ng ng business card? So, gastos pa yun, 'di ba? Isa-isahin mo pa paprint mo, bibigay mo sa tao. Dito kay Crowd One, link lang, guys. Papasa mo yung lang link, pipili lang siya doon. Ganun siya kaganda tong produkto na tong link me na to. Platform lang din siya para siyang business card. Yes, coach. And of course, ito po yung mga coming soon, no? Ng Crowd One, coming soon and the future of Crowd One. Magkakaroon po tayo ng multi-wallet. So itong multi-wallet, ano to siya? Banking po ng Crowd One na para mas mabilis po tayo mag-cash out or mag-payout dito sa mga earnings natin kay Crowd One. So abangan po natin yan. Ganun po kalupit ang Crowd One, no? Ngayon pa lang talagang ina-advertise na po natin yan kasi kaabang-abang po ito. Napakalaking tulong po nito sa lahat ng member at magpapa-member. Bakit? Mas mabilis po kayo dito mag-cash out na. So, dito po, itong entertainment, magkakaroon po tayo ng parang Spotify, Netflix, so, and communication. Katulad dito, mga Zoom meeting. So, abangan nyo po yan. Ganun po kalupit ang Crowd One. Grabe yung Crowd One talaga in terms of technology and about sa mga platform. Ito po yung kaabang-abang na produkto ng Crowd One. Yes, Coach. So, how do Crowd One make money? So, paano ba dito kumikita? Or paano ba dito kumikita kay Crowd One? So, dito po sa member, products and services given, no, commission. So, yun po yung isa sa mga pattern niya. But, alam niyo dito kapatids, alam niyo sa company natin, 20% na po yung kinukuha. Bakit? 80% po binibigay po sa lahat ng member. Ganun po ka-generous yung may-ari natin sa Crowd One. They are very generous. So, yung mga 20% din dun sa mga office staff, of course, no, dun sa building. So, 80% po na earnings ng Crowd One ay sa atin po. Binibigay po yan sa atin, lahat po ng mga members or sa mga papasok pa. Yes, Coach. So, here are the compensation plan ng Crowd One. Ito, isa sa pinakamaganda to na kitaan ng Crowd One. Ang isa sa nakaisip talaga ng isa sa mga compensation plan dito yung ating founder. He's a very genius guy. And crowd bonus, para po itong binary, i-explain ko po yun sa inyo ngayon ng left and right. Dito po sa crowd bonus, ang dami pong yumayaman nito kapatid. Huwag kang pipikit mamaya. Huwag kang kukurap. Bakit? Dito ko ipapaliwanag sa iyo ngayon kung bakit ang daming yumayaman dito. Bakit ang daming kumikita ng milyon. Dito sa crowd bonus, matching bonus. Alam mo dito sa matching bonus, ang daming yumayaman dito. Meron dito, under po kay Coach Marge Gomez yan, doon po sa Davao, na Coach Dan. Grabe. Alam nyo kapatids, grabe yun. She is 65 years old, 60 plus. She earned 5 million coordinator 3-star ng Crowd One. Bakit? Meron po siya isang tao sa baba na grabe, no? Grabe yung streamlines niya. Kumita po talaga siya ng million doon. Fear of loss of bonus, i-explain ko na maayos yan sa'yo. Loyalty points, sales bonus, active user pool, and long-term residual income. Isa to sa pag-uusapan natin ng todo ngayon. Isa to sa pinakamaganda ang long-term residual income. Bakit? Ang dami po nag-resign ng mga professionals dyan, mga engineers, teachers, mga police, ang daming nag-resign. Why? Ang laki ng kinikita nila guys eh. Sobrang laki ng kinikita nila. Simulan muna tayo sa crowd bonus. Dito po sa crowd bonus, itong crowd bonus po kapatids, mga BP, yung si BP business points. Mga iba natin dito na mga kapatids hindi nila maintindihan to. Makaintindi lang itong mga member. So, sinasadya po talaga to ng Crowd One para alam mo naman, no, yung mga ibang company kasi minsan parang gusto nilang stock ang Crowd One. Alamin nga natin, anong sistema ng Crowd One? Bakit ang daming yung mayaman sa Crowd One? Just 5 months and just 3 months. So, inaaral nila ngayon, di naman nila maintindihan. Ano ba yung 55 BP? Di nila maintindihan kasi di nila maunawaan. So, guys, no, at ngayon, ipapaliwanag ko po ito sa inyo. So, sinadya po yan ng company para yung mga marites natin na mag-check dito, hindi nila maunawaan, hindi nila maintindihan. Anong klaseng kitaan to? Guys, pera to guys ha. Matuturn into money. So, itong 55 BP na to, 55 business points every passport ng tao. Tapos, i-times 2 mo yan left and right. So, binary or crowd bonus. So, that is 110. So, i-divide mo po yan. Okay? So, sekreto lang natin to. Isipin mo tayo lang dalawa nag-uusap. Para hindi nakalam yung iba ng sistema. So, 110 po guys, i-divide nyo po yan into 10. So, maging 11 euro po yan. I-times nyo po yan into 60 pesos. So, ibig sabihin 660 po yan. Yun po yung pwede nyong kitain. So, dito na po sa 1:1, 1:1:3. So, ito po yung 220 BP. Gawin nyo po yan dyan, kapatid. I-divide nyo po yan into 10. So, i-times nyo po yan into 60. So, yun po yung pwede nyo pong kitain dito kay Crowd 1. So, sige lang po, lalabas po yan mamaya. So, Black package po natin, 150 business points po yan. So, 400 business points. And 1,250 BP. Papaliwanag ko po ng maayos sa inyo to, kapatids. Itong sa crowd bonus. Okay, yes, coach. So, ito po yung sinasabi ko, guys. So, crowd bonus. Itong crowd bonus or para siyang binary. So, imagine po natin to, kapatid. Ikaw po yung nasa gitna. Okay, yung sa bilog po na yun, that is you. So, dito po sa crowd 1, isa po ito sa sistema ng crowd 1 kung bakit ang dami po dito na yumaman at nagkaroon po ng pension sa crowd 1. Itong binary na to or crowd bonus na to. So, dito po nagkakaroon ng pension ang mga member ng crowd 1. So, tingnan niyo po lang maayos pa paano po nangyari ito. So, ang goal po natin dito, kapatid, mag-invite ka ng dalawa. Nakita niyo po yung left and right. Ilagay po natin dyan yung dalawa po na invite ninyo. Dalawang tao na gustong magbago ang buhay. Dalawang tao na gustong makatulong sa magulang. Dalawang tao na pagod na sa hirap. Dalawang tao na pagod na sa kahabol, no? Na hindi malit sa opisina. Dalawang tao na gusto makaramdam na maginhawang buhay. Dalawang tao na gusto po, no, na makaramdam ng masarap na buhay. Pagod na sa hirap, pagod na sa trabaho, gusto makaramdam ng time, freedom, financial freedom. Ngayon, at dalawang tao na gusto madagdagan yung income kasi kulang ang sweldo niya. So, ilagay po natin yung dalawang tao niyan dyan po sa left and right. So, itong dalawang tao na to, malalalim ang dahilan nito, guys, kung bakit sila pumasok sa crowd. Bakit? Gustong magbagong buhay, gusto makatulong sa pamilya, sa anak, sa asawa, gusto makaramdam ng magandang buhay. Ngayon, itong dalawang tao na to, mag-i-invite din sila ng dalawa. Papa-imagine ko sa'yo. Itong left and right po, invite nila dalawa yan. Silang dalawa nag-invite dyan. Alam nyo ba, kapatid, left and right, meron po kayong kikitain dyan. Yung pinakita ko kanina sa inyo, 55 BP. Times 2 plus 55 BP po yun, that is 110. So ngayon, i-divide nyo po, divided into 10, so magiging 11 euro. Guys, hindi po yan. 11 euro po yan. 1 euro is 60 pesos. So meaning malaki po yan. 11 euro times 60, that is 660 pesos. Ibig sabihin, kapatid, isa sa left, isa sa right, 660 pesos. Ito pa. Invite ng left mo, invite ng right mo, babanggain yan. Kumita ka ng 660 pesos. Tatanungin kita ngayon, kapatid, ikaw pa ba nag-invite? Hindi na. Ito pa. Invite niya sa baba, left, isa sa right, isa sa left, babanggain yan, guys, 660 pesos yan. Tatanungin kita ngayon, ikaw pa ba nag-invite niyan? Hindi na ikaw nag-invite niyan. Pero kumita ka pa rin 660 pesos, tama. Guys, hindi lang po yan. Ito po yung pinaka-nabiliban ko sa crowd 1. Bakit? Hindi lang po isa, 1:1 ang kitan kay crowd 1. Sobrang hybrid. Bakit? Merong 1:1, 1:2, 1:3. Papaliwanag ko sa iyo ang 1:2. Okay, yes, coach. 1:2 natin, this is you. Ikaw po ito again, kapatid. Di ba sabi ko sa'yo, nag-invite ka ng dalawang tao? Yung malalim ang dahilan bakit pumasok sa crowd 1. Yung tao na gusto talaga magbagong buhay. Ngayon, yung sa left mo na invite at right, ngayong right mo nag-invite ng isa. Alam mo ba, kapatid, na itong tao na invite mo sa left side, babanggain niyan sa right side. Magkano kitain mo? 990 pesos. Sa tanungin kita, dito sa right side na isang tao, ikaw pa ba nag-invite niyan? Hindi na ikaw nag-invite niyan. Magkano kinita mo? 990 pesos. Ang laki niyan, kapatid. Ibig sabihin, every palo ng 1:2, 990 pesos. 990 pesos, 990 pesos. Tatanungin kita, sa every sa bababa, ikaw pa ba nag-invite nun? Hindi na ikaw nag-invite nun. Kumikita ka ng 190. Ang laki nun, di ba? So, yes, coach. Ito pa, meron pang 1:3, hindi pa tayo natatapos. Ito yung 1:3. Tatlo sa kabila, isa sa kabila. Ngayon, invite mo tong left, di ba? Invite mo tong right. Dito sa right side, itong dalawa na to, hindi na ikaw nag-invite niyan. Halimbawa, invite na yan ng right side mo. Alam mo ba, everyone, babanggain ulit ng isa ng invite mo na yan. Babanggain niya yan, guys. Magkano kitain mo dyan? 1,320. Malaki? O malaki? Tama. Ibig sabihin, guys, pag white package tayo, white package, dito ay crowd 1, tatlo sa kabila, isa sa kabila, 1,320. Tatlo sa kabila, isa sa kabila, 1,320. Pag black package ka, imagine mo to ha, Tatlo sa kabila, isa sa kabila, 3,600. 3,600, 3,600, 3,600. Ang laki nun. What if yung dalawa mong tao, grabe mag-invite yan. May na-invite sa America, may sa USA, sa Australia, sa Jordan, may mga napapasok na teacher, mga engineers, mga construction worker, mga guards. So ngayon, itong tao sa baba, mag-invite na mag-invite na mag-invite din sila. Every palo po niyan guys, tatlo sa kabila, isa sa kabila, pag gold package, 9,600. Every pasos niya, tatlo sa kabila, isa sa kabila, 9,600. How about dito sa titanium holder? Sobrang laki nito. Napaka-blessed na mga nag-titanium ngayon na nakinig dito sa promo na to. Alam niyo po ba sa Jensen, ang dami po nang nagpalabas ng 150,000 doon. Titanium kasi 150,000 eh. Ang dami nagpalabas doon. Ngayon may promo. Sobrang laki ng napaka-discount ninyo. You are very blessed to perform that kind of promo. Alam niyo kapatid, isa sa left, isa sa right. Ngayon, dito sa right side mo, tatlo dito sa kabila, tatlo, isa sa kabila, 30,000 pesos. What if itong left side mo nag-invite ng isa dito? Isa lang tapos dito sa baba, nag-invite ng dalawa ng tag-dalawa, dalawa. So lampas tatlo yan. Babanggain niyan, isa sa kabila, tatlo sa kabila, 30,000. Ngayon mag-invite na naman dito sa left side mo. Mayroon naman mga invite, may iba naman pasok, hindi mo nakilala. Pumasok dyan, tatlo sa kabila, isa sa kabila, 30,000, 30,000, 30,000. Tatlong 30,000 magkano yan? That is 90,000 pesos. Ang laki nun, di ba? So, ang tanong, tatanungin kita ngayon, ilan lang bang ni-invite mo kay Crowd 1? Ilan lang? 2 tao lang. Ibig sabihin nito kay Crowd 1 kapatid, kahit 2 taong napapasok mo dito, na malalim ang dahilan bakit pumasok sa Crowd 1, pwede kang kumita ng milyon. Bakit? Kapag yan, nag-invite na nag-invite, hindi mo mapipigilan yan. Pigilan mo pang baha dyan, kaysa dun sa pangarap nila, hindi mo mapigilan talaga yan. Kaya ang dami pong kumita dito na malaki sa Crowd 1. Yes, coach. Fear of loss bonus po nakita ng Crowd 1. So isa to sa pinakamagandang kitaan din ng Crowd 1. Pagpasok mo dito kay Crowd 1, merong challenge ang Crowd 1 sa atin. So ang challenge po ng Crowd 1 sa atin, so meron po tayong tinatawag dito white package, 1,090 euro, that is 109, no? 109 euro. So which is or i-times natin yan into 60, that is 6,500 na package po yan. And black package, euro kasi yan or business points kasi yan. So 299 pag i-divide mo into 10, okay? So gold is 7,999, i-divide mo into 10, so that is 799. So the point itself guys, hindi nyo kasi masyadong maintindihan yan. Pakinggan nyo na lang po ako kapatid kasi i-turn natin into peso. So white package, that is 6,500. Black, 18,000 pesos. Gold, 48,000. Titanium, 150,000 pesos. Ngayon, itong Fear of Loss bonus, ang goal natin dito, everyone, makomplito natin ang 4 within 14 days. Yes, coaches. Seconds lang guys. Sa init, open ko lang po yung earphone. Okay, so moving forward kapatids, medyo mainit lang. Binuksan lang po natin yung ating kapatid, ating aircon. Sige, continue po tayo. Okay, yung fear of loss bonus po. Ang goal natin dito, makompleto po natin tong 4 within 14 days. So ngayon, itong 4 po na to, halimbawa po, titanium po yung napapasok ninyo. Pag titanium po napapasok ninyo na 4, that is 150,000 pesos. Ibig sabihin, within 2 weeks time, pwede po kayo kumita dito sa Fear of Loss ng 150,000 pesos. Guys, dun po sa streamline nila Coach Precious, alam nyo ba na meron po doon sa streamline nila na within 2 weeks time po kumita po ng 150,000 pesos. Halos maiyak siya. Bakit? Sa buong buhay niya, hindi niya nasubukan na makahawak ng 150,000 pesos guys in just 2 weeks lang. Ganun po itong sistema na itong Fear of Loss na to. And the same time, dito po sa gold package, sa gold package po, 48,000 pesos po ito. Pag meron pong 4 na gold na papasok po sa streamline ninyo, 4, bago matapos ang 14 days, ibig sabihin, kikita po kayo ng 48,000 pesos. Pwede na? Pang quick. Ewan ko lang kung maubos niya din. 48,000 pesos, pang quick guys, di ba? So, of course guys, malaking kita yan. 2 weeks time, itong black package naman. Black package, 4 na tao papasok natin within for 10 days. So, that is 18,000 pesos. So, pag 18,000 pesos or black package sila, meron kang 18,000 pesos in that 2 weeks. Ang laki nun, di ba? So, dito naman sa white package, pag meron po kayong white package na 4 po mapapasok ninyo kapatids. 4. So, ang mangyari po dito, everyone, is that 6,500 din po yung ma-receive ninyo. Yun din po ibabalik ng company. Pag mix naman, may white, may black, may gold, may titanium. Kung magkano yung pinalabas ninyo black package ka nag-start, 18,000 din ibabalik ng company sa'yo. Pag white package ka, 6,500 pa rin ma-receive ng company sa'yo. Okay lang. Ibig sabihin, kung ba, nagmi-mix. So, may gold, black, titanium, gano'n. So, ibig sabihin, 6,500 pa rin ang ma-receive mo. Pero guys, meron ka ng sistema na pwede kang kumita ng milyon. Okay? So, yan ang pinakamaganda na next steps. Yes, coach. Itong matching bonus na to, ang daming yumayaman dito. Ang daming kumita ng milyon dito. Kapatid, dito sa matching bonus na to, grabe to. Bakit? Merong coordinator 2-star kumita ng 8 million sa crowd 1. Dahil po sa matching bonus na to. Hindi po ito, isa to sa pinaka maganda na sistema po ng crowd 1. Ang matching bonus kasi kapatid, kahit isang tao lang po na gumalaw doon sa streamline mo. Pag kumita ng milyon yan, meron kang mga percentage dyan. Every pasok ng tao may percentage tayo. Yan pag-uusapan natin. Pag white package, pag 5 po yung napapasok mo, 5 tao, direct mo yan, meron ka pong 10%. Ipaglagay natin. Yung tao po na yon sa streamline mo, meron pong isa dyan kumita ng 1 million. Meron kang 10%. Magkano po ang 10% ng 1 million? Ibig sabihin, meron kang 100,000 pesos. Tatanungin kita ngayon kapatid, ikaw pa ba nag-invite nun? Ikaw pa ba nag-present? Ikaw pa ba nag-explain? Ikaw pa ba nagpaliwanag dun sa mga invites niya? Tao mo pa ba yon? Hindi. Pero kumita ka ng 100,000 pesos. Sabihin mo, deserve ko ba yan? Oo naman. Bakit? Nakinig ka sa amin eh. Nag-invite ka eh. Deserve mo yan. Ito pa, black package. Pag 10 po yung direct natin, 10 po yung directs natin kapatids, meron pa kayong 10% or 20% every po doon sa pasok nila, doon sa mga pasok ng tao doon sa streamlines mo. Imagine natin to guys Dito po guys, 'di ba, 10 po yung direct dyan. Paglagay natin, merong 2 dyan. May 2 dyan na kumita ng tag 1 million. So meron kang tag 20% doon. Magkano sa'yo doon? 200,000. What if 2 sila? 200,000 plus 200,000, that is 400,000 pesos. Tatanungin kita. Paki-mute po muna tayo kapatids. So, ayan. So, tanungin kita kapatid, ikaw pa ba nag-invite noon? Under sa streamline mo, hindi na po ikaw yung nag-invite noon. Pero kumita ka po ng ganun. Kasi meron po tayong mga earnings every under in our streamlines. And black package naman, 15%. 15 direct. So, we have a 30%. Ibig sabihin, pag kumita ng 1 million yung ating, isa sa kumita ng 1 million doon. So, meron po kayong 300,000 pesos. Pag gold naman, meron po kayong, pag 20 po ng ating direct, so meron po kayong 40%. So, ibig sabihin, pag kumita po ng 1 million yung ating direct doon, ng isa sa direct doon, meron po kayong 400,000 pesos. And dito naman sa titanium, isa to sa pinakamaganda na sistema ng crowd 1 or package ng crowd 1. Pag titanium po kayo, pag 25 na po yung directs ninyo, paglagay natin, yung mga family nyo, napapasok nyo na, kumita na kayo ng malaki sa crowd 1, pinapasok nyo pamangkin yung mga family nyo hanggat nakaabot ng 25 direct. Bakit? Kasi baka may nakita kayong potential na 2 tao dun sa baba. So, a-access at gagalaw po yung mag-a-activate po yung 50%. Ngayon, halimbawa may 2 tao dyan sa baba na grabe gumalaw. So, na-access mo na yung 50% na yun. So, what if yung isa sa tao na yan kumita ng 5 million, meron kang 50% doon, magkanong kikitain mo doon? You have it 2,500,000. Yun po ang pwede nyong kitain dito sa matching bonus na to. Basically, ang dami na pong kumita dito. Grabe na po yung mga si Coach Teresita po, Under po yan kay Coach March Gomez. 68 years old po siya guys, pumasok kay Crowd 1. Alam niyo po ba, after 12 months na po ginawa Crowd 1, kumita pa siya ng 10 million. Guys, 68 years old. Ano bang kayang gawin ng 68 years old? Yung mga tao po sa baba niya yung grabing gumalaw. Doon po siya kumita din sa mga matching bonus. Latest po niya, 2 years na po siya kay Crowd 1 ngayon. 70 years old na po siya. Director 2 na po siya sa Crowd 1. Alam niyo kapatid, magkano niyang kinita kay Crowd 1? 15 million pesos po ang kinita niya kay Crowd 1. 70 years old. Just imagine with that. Ano bang kaya ng 70 years old na hindi mo kaya? Sistema ng Crowd 1 na to. Yes, coach. So sales bonus, isa po to sa, meron po tayong 15% of product profit margin. Pag meron po dito ng mga nag-access ng mga products, meron po tayong kikitain dyan na euro. Nakita niyo po yung mga tao dyan, that is euro, euro, euro. Okay? So yes po. Dito sa active user pool, itong active user pool kapatids, no? Isa po ito pag may mga naglalaro po ng gaming. So may naglalaro po ng gaming, halimbawa mayroon pong mga Megsters, so mga nag-access po ng Mindo at mga other mga ano pa po, mga nag-perform doon, mga Planet IX, doon sa mga down the lines natin, meron po tayong kikitain doon. That is euro. Kita niyo po sa unahan may euro. That is sign of euro. Pwede po rin po tayong kumikita doon. That is active user pool po. Kitaan din po ng Crowd 1 yan. Yes, coach. Long-term residual income, grabe to. Alam nyo ba everyone, dito pa sa long-term residual income, ang dami po dito nag-resign sa trabaho. Doctors, nurses, engineers, teachers, police. To give you an idea, police, si Upmon, grabe, 10 years sa trabaho police, guys. Karag-karag yung motor dati. Alam niyo ba magkano yung monthly niya kay Crowd 1? Itong long-term residual income na to, or we say, monthly pension sa Crowd 1, pension to sa Crowd 1. Alam niyo magkano yung monthly niya, guys? Pinost dun mismo ng downline sa Facebook. Talagang ni-follow ko sila. 970,000 per month. Grabe yun. Saan ka makahanap ng ganong company na kaya ka bigyan ng ganong pension? Guys, sa Crowd 1, kayang-kaya po yan ibigay. Alam niyo magkano monthly dito na head coach ni Coach Precious, si Coach Janet Torres? Nasa 1.9 million, almost 2 million every month. Ibig sabihin guys, every month millionary siya kay Crowd 1. Saan galing yun? Dito sa long-term residual income. Guys, grabe tong long-term residual income na to. Ano ba tong long-term residual income na to? Mga ranking po ito. Nakaproseso po yung ranking dito. May team leader, coordinator, manager, director, president, senior president, ambassador. To give you an idea guys ha. Hanggat nagtuloy-tuloy ka dito kay Crowd 1, napaka-imposible hindi ka mag-ranking dito. Wala pa akong nakita dito, nag-araw-araw, nag-invite, nagpe-present, nakipag-usap ng tao na hindi nag-ranking, hindi kumikita. That's very impossible, you know. Ito pa guys, dito po guys, sa Crowd 1, meron siyang ranking. Alam nyo ba, dati sa company namin, galing po kami sa other company sa Uno. Uno is nice, no? Lahat naman ng network marketing maganda. Alam nyo ba doon, grabe yung strive namin doon. Ang dami pong mga higher position doon. Guys, ilang taon na sila doon? 8 years, 10 years. Wala pa rin po silang pension. Wala pa rin silang residual income. Dito kay Crowd 1, lahat ng hard works mo, magkakaroon po kayo ng residual income or pension sa Crowd 1. Kumbaga, lahat ng hard work mo ngayon kapatid, yung oras mo, huwag ka manghinay magbigay ng oras kay Crowd 1. Effort mo, okay lang magtiis ngayon, wag lang habang buhay. Okay lang walang tulog kaysa walang gising. Okay lang magtiis 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. Kaysa habang buhay ka magtiis. Bakit? Sabi mo to mararamdaman. Imagine mo to ha, si Coach March Gomez, yung coach ko yan. Monthly sa Crowd 1, yung last time na pinost niya sa Facebook niya, 311,000 per month. Saan mo hahanapin yan? Monthly mo yan, kapatid, 311,000 pesos. Hating mo ba maubos mo kagad yan? Siyempre, maitulong mo sa pamilya mo. Itong long-term residual income na to, pag naintindihan mo to, hindi mo to tutulugan. Bakit? Saan ka makahanap ng kumpanya ngayon na magkakaroon ka ng ganong kalaking residual income? Ito pa, marami nagtatanong iba, meron bang insurance ang Crowd 1? Kapatid, hindi lang insurance bibigay ng Crowd 1 dito. Kung naintindihan mo itong residual income na to, hindi lang insurance ibibigay ng Crowd 1 sa'yo. Assurance. Secured. Kung alam mo lang kung gaano yung heart ng founder dito, lahat ng member to kay Crowd 1, mahal na mahal yung mga member ng Crowd 1. Gusto niya po ma-secured, guys. Gusto niya po ma-secure yung mga member ng crowd dito. At gusto niya po maiba ang tingin sa network marketing. Bakit? Wala pang networking na makapagbigay ng ganito kalaking residual income. Tingnan mo, Director 2 sir, mga 60,000 per month, 67,000. Saan mo hanapin yan? 'Di ba? Guys, nagpapaliwanag lang po ako, hindi po ako galit. Pinapaintindi ko lang po sa inyo para naman maunawaan ninyo, 'di ba? Ang saya. So dito naman sa mga kapatids po natin, everyone, I just want you to know, kapatids, na tips ko to ha, sa mga medyo mga may edad dito. Naalala niyo sinabi ko kanina. Alam niyo si Coach Adelpha, 65 years old 'yon. Si doing crowd 1. Monthly na rin sa crowd 1, 'di ba? Ito pa. Si Coach Teresita na sinabi ko kanina. 68 years old. Alam nyo ba na yung 4 niyang anak, kapatids, ayaw po na mag-crowd 1 siya. Ayaw po na mag-crowd 1 siya. Sabi ng anak niya, "Ma, puputi na lang yung buhok mo, hindi ka talaga magiging milyonaryo diyan, hindi ka talaga yaman diyan." Maputi na yung buhok ng mama niya, 68 years old na yun eh. Puputi na lang yung buhok mo, hindi ka talaga yayaman dyan. Kung pwede gano'n, no, bigyan ko ng tono. So, bigyan ko ng acting konti, guys. So, nakinig ba yung mama niya? Hindi po nakinig. So, parang, ayun, sinabi pa din ng anak niya dun, guys, na mapuputi na lang yung mata mo, hindi ka talaga yaman dyan. Guys, pumuti na. Anak, 4 na nga eh. 4 na nga yung anak eh. So, pumuti na. Dumaan na dun eh. Biro lang, guys ha. The point itself, guys, hindi po nakinig si Coach Teresita doon. Tumuloy-tuloy po siya. Mga apo niya, mga anak niya po yung hindi na marunong mag-encode, guys eh. Hindi nga alas marunong sa cellphone, pero yung eagerness niya na gawin ang crowd 1, walang nakakapigil sa kanya. Alam niyo ba, everyone, anong nangyari kay Coach Teresita? Nakabili po siya ng sasakyan, at ngayon, yung anak niya na sobrang negative, ginawang driver. Ikaw, napaka-negative mo, mag-drive ka dyan. Ang sama mo! Nung una nagsimula ako. So, kung pwede sabihin gano'n, no? Pero hindi naman magawa yung anak niya yun. Okay, the point itself, guys, no? Grabe yon kasi nakapagpatayo po siya yung last time po na nag-update is 2nd floor po yung bahay niya. Katas ng crowd yun, guys ha. Yung latest sinabi sa akin ni Coach March is 3rd floor na po yung bahay niya ngayon. Dinagdagan po nila ng 3. Grabe, 3rd floor yung bahay nila. Katas po lahat ng crowd 1 yun, kapatid. At alam mo ba yung mga anak niya ngayon? Manager na rin sa crowd 1. Mga millionaire na rin sa crowd 1, kapatids. Yung mga anak niya, yung 4. Never na rin sa crowd 1. Diba? Minsan, kahit anong distraction sabihin mo, kahit pamilya mo pa yan, anak mo pa yan, kung naintindihan mo kung anong buhay na papunta kayo dito kay crowd 1, huwag kang makinig sa kung anong sabihin nila. Bakit? Darating ang panahon, no? Talagang ma-appreciate po nila lahat po yung effort mo, hard works mo dito. At magpapasalamat pa yan sila kasi hindi ka nakinig sa kanila. Sa mga kabataan naman dito sa long-term residual income, sabihin mo sa akin, Coach Irene, bata pa naman ako. Hindi ko pa kailangan yung pension na yan. Bata pa naman ako. Guys, iba ang batang may pangarap. Iba ang batang may sariling pension. At iba ang mga bata na hindi nakadepend sa magulang. Kung gusto mong yumaman, kung gusto mo magbago buhay, gusto mo makatulong sa magulang mo, kalimutan mo yung edad mo. Huwag mo isipin bata ka. Young age is a state of mind. Hindi ibig sabihin bata ka, hindi ka na pwedeng yumaman. Bigyan kita ng sample ha, hindi to bero. Raisa May, dun sa Itbulaga, 9 years old, milyonaryo, nung bata pa siya. Ngayon malaki na siya, di ba? Nag-speak lang doon, nag-hosting. Dito sa Carao doon, mag-hosting ka rin naman, di ba? Mag-speak ka rin naman dito. Pero kumita siya ng milyon. Kontrata niya doon every month, guys, million eh. Ibig sabihin dito kay Crowd 1, pag gawin mo to, tuloy-tuloy mo to, pwede ka kumita milyon dito. Sa mga kabataan ko yan, imagine mo, tingnan mo yung sarili mo dito sa long-term residual income. Bigay nyo lahat ng best nyo, guys. Huwag kayong matakot mag-todo, mag-invite, mapagod. Invite, invite, invite. Kasi darating paano makita mo yung tamang tao sa'yo, na yun na yung makapagpayaman sa'yo at may pangarap sa buhay. At matulungan mo rin siyang magbago yung buhay niya. Yes, Coach. Incentives, cruises. Ito po yung mga sa cruises. Lahat po ng hard works natin dito, guys, meron pong heart yung ating founder sa atin, Sir Jonas Eric Werner. He's a very good-hearted guy, you know. Gusto niya po lahat ng hard works natin, efforts natin sa Crowd 1, maano po guys, ma-paid off. So dito po sa cruises guys, isa to sa pinakamaganda na ginawa ng Crowd 1. Sa lahat ng pagod mo, hirap mo, sa napakadami mong pinagdaanan, na-reject ka, madami hindi naniniwala sa mga kaibigan mo misto, hindi naniniwala sa iyo. Ang dami mong nadinig, na-discourage, na-disappoint ka. But you keep going. You keep going. Nagtuloy-tuloy ka. Ngayon, ni-invite ka na director ka sa Crowd 1. Director above, pwede na po makasakay dito, ma-invite dito sa cruises na to. Imagine mo to guys ha, naka-gown ka, ang ganda mo, malalaki nakatuksido, ang gwapo ninyo. You're invited there, pagpasok mo doon, parang gusto mong maiyak. Bakit? Naalala mo ang lahat ng mga isa sa mga pinagdadaanan mo dito kay Crowd 1. Yung mga tao na hindi naniniwala sa'yo na pwede kang yumaman, na pwede kang kumita ng milyon. Bago ka makasakay sa barko na yan guys, ibig sabihin milyonaryo ka na. Bakit? Pag director ka na dito, to give you an idea, si Coach Larry Mapaito guys, director 2-star sa Crowd 1, kumita pong 30 million, nakapagpatayo po ng worth of 8 million po yung bahay niya, na special guest po namin siya. Dati sabi niya, gusto niya magkaroon ng motor, yung parang motocross na XR, isa lang sinabi niya guys. Alam niyo ilan yung nabili niya ngayon sa Crowd 1? 7 po ang nabili niya, 7 motors. At nakabili po siya ng sports car at 4 po na sasakyan. Yung mama niya, napatayuan po niya ng worth of 2 million na bahay, nabili niya ng Montero Sports po yung mama niya. Lahat po yung kapatid, katas po lahat ng Crowd ngayon. Imagine mo to kapatid pag nangyari yan sa'yo. Imagine mo yun. Tapos ngayon, kumita ka na ng milyon, may bahay ka na, may kotse ka na, maganda na buhay mo. Tapos ngayon, pumunta ka dito sa cruises na to. Pagpasok mo dyan, siguro maiyak ka talaga. Bakit? Maiyak ka talaga guys. Kasi bakit? Naalala mo yung lahat ng pinagdaanan mo, wagpasok mo dyan, lakad mo dyan, daming gaganda, ang gagwapo doon. Grabe, no? Be excited sa lahat mga nag-hard works dito. The hearts of our founder is in us. Di man niya tayo lahat mahawakan, ma-handshake o mapunta. Guys, we keep going. We keep going. Lahat ng mga ginawa niya para sa atin, yung mga promotions niya para po yan sa atin. He truly love us, our founder in Crowd 1. Imagine mo to, pumunta ka doon, no? Parang gusto mo ng grabe, no? You cannot express the feeling na nandito ka sa cruises na to. Ang saya, ang daming tao doon, gaganda, gagwapo, iba-ibang lahi doon. Pagkausapin ka doon, parang gusto mo ng grabe, 'di ba? So, iba-ibang mga lahi doon guys, so English. So English ngayon. So, how are you? Yes. Are you okay? Yes. So mag-ready ka na ng English mo, bumili ka na ngayon pala. So, have you eaten? Yes. So, so lahat yes guys eh. Parang safety, di ba? Baka may kasi mahulog ka dyan eh. Baka may kasi itapon ka dyan guys eh. Kasi hindi mo naiintindihan yung sinasabi nila. So, meron pa silang tanong doon na dapat ang no ang sagot. Ang sagot mo, yes. So, ngayon pa lang guys, syempre mag-ready na tayo. Syempre pag mayaman ka, pwede ka na mag-ano ng tutor. Lahat naman siguro dito matatalino sa English, di ba? So, siyempre, minsan parang kukuha ka doon ng wine, ng mga pagkain. So, dati, pupunta ka ng restaurant, yung kamay mo nakaturo eh. Nakaturo, para social, di ba? So, nakaturo, yun para papunta doon sa unahan. Magkano to? Okay, ito yung pinakamura. Yun nga, yung pinakamura doon, yung mineral water. So, ang grabe, no? Napunta ka doon sa restaurant, titingin ka saan ba pinakamura dito? So, hanap ka ng hanap. So yung pinakamura doon, yun pala yung mineral water. Ang sarap, di ba? Ang sarap ng pagkain. Okay, hindi mo maintindihan kasi sobrang mahal. So doon sa cruises na to, libre lahat yan, no? 2 weeks. So libre yan lahat ng mga pagkain, so mga bonding doon, talking with them. So bring with your English subject. Ibihanda nyo na po yung English subject ninyo. Bit-bitin nyo na po yan. Okay. So yes po. Yes, coach. Okay, so ito po yung ating pang-start dito kay Crowd 1. So if you want to get started in Crowd 1, ito po yung mga packages natin. Pili lang po kayo dito. So itong 109 euro, 6,500 po yan. Times 60 kasi yan euro kitaan natin dito. 1 euro is 60 pesos, di ba? So ngayon, in the same time, ito po, 109 euro, 6,500 po yan. Black package is 6,500. So, and black package 18,000, gold 48,000, titanium 150,000. So, yun po yung mga packages ng Crowdon. Naka-identify na po yung kung anong products na gusto nyo po dyan. Di ba, na-explain ko kanina yung mga products. So, nandiyan na po, titingnan nyo na lang po yan. Pwede nyo po yung mas-screenshot. So, ngayon, tips ko sa iyo kapatid, huwag ka matakot simulan ng Crowd1. Kasi baka ito na yung makapagpayaman sa'yo, ito na yung makapagbabago ng buhay mo. I started guys, 109 euro, 6,500. 6,500. Grabe, buhay ko ngayon. I'm now living in my dream. No, I'm now in third floor in my condo. Crowd1, kapatid, katas ng Crowd1. Kaya mo. Believe me, kaya mo talaga. Coach Ronnie Barriento, 6,500 nag-start yan. Nakapagpatayo siya ng 2 subdivision. Dami niyang kotse, guys. Kumita siya ng 120 million kay Crowdon in just 1 year and 6 months. Si Coach Marge, kumita dito ng 3,500,000, 6,500 nag-start. Kapatid, kung ganun kalaki ang ibalik sa'yo ng Crowd1, saan na naman 6,500 na yun kung yan ang makapagpabago ng buhay sa'yo? Tips ko sa'yo, i-PM mo yung tao nag-invite sa'yo. Kasi mali mo, ito na yung makapagpayaman sa'yo, di ba? Walang imposible. Walang aksidente kung bakit ka nandito ngayon. Wala talagang aksidente yan. Yes, coach. So, how to start? So, paano po magsimula kay Crowd? I-PM mo yung tao nag-invite sa'yo. Siya po yung mag-a-assist sa'yo. We will assist you here. Kami po, isa kami sa taong tutulong sa inyo dito. I-guide ko po kayo ng maayos niyan. Yes, coach. So, you can do this. Of course, no experience required. So guys, pigilan niyo ko. Ang dami kong naisip guys, pag mga experience. Okay, ang dami kong naisip talaga. Ano bang naisip niyo pag experience? Ano yung mga educational, yung mga working experience, di ba? Ganun. Kaya talaga kung ano nang iniisip niyo. Hindi tayo magkaibigan pag mga ganyan. Char lang, di ba? Dito sa Crowd1 guys, na-experience love life. Tama naman si Ma'am Luzmen, love life. Ganun dapat, di ba? Hindi yung iniisip mo, guys. Okay. No experience required. So, baka akala ko dito. Okay. So, akala ko dito, guys, may nag-type dito na ayoko nang walang experience. baka mayroong mag-welga dito, guys, eh. Guys, dito sa Crowd1, hindi na kailangan yun, okay? So, no okay. So, yun, guys. No experience required. Ibig sabihin po, dito kapatids, hindi po na kailangan na parang magaling ka dito masalita, network. Okay. So, sabi ko na nga ba, may nag-wilga talaga. Ayaw talaga ng walang experience. Kaya talaga, guys, i-consider nyo naman to. Okay. So, ganito guys, no experience required po dito. Ibig sabihin, everyone, kung sakaling willing po kayo gawin tong Crowd1, itong negosyo po na to, everyone, kailangan lang po namin dito willing ka. Ikaw yung tao na gusto niyo po magbago buhay, gusto niyo po makatulong sa pamilya ninyo, gusto niyo po na may pangarap po kayo, na gusto niyo pong maabot sa buhay, gusto magkasasakyan, magkabahay, magpa-condo, makuha yung mga pangarap na gusto ninyo. So, welcome na welcome po kayo dito. Kailangan dito is yung willingness niyo po. Yung experience, huwag kayong mag-alala. Tuturuan kayo ni Coach Luzmen. Dinamay pa si Coach Luzmen. Isama na natin si Coach Althea, di ba? Okay, mga leaders po yan sila dito. Mga malulupit po yan na leader. Tsaka si Coach BLG din, di ba? Sana Coach Doc Will, so yun po. So, 100% success and passes business to do in 5 minutes. So guys, yung success ngayon, yung success, di ba? Wag mo lang titingnan yung success. Yung ano lang, yung fastest. Ganun pa rin eh, fastest pa rin yun eh. So guys, okay, dito muna tayo. Okay guys, ano ba itong pinunta natin? Presentation ba to o ano? So guys, hindi po ito comedy bar, okay? So, success and passes business to do in 5 minutes. Okay. So, madali lang po kasi siya ma-encode. Okay. Madali lang po kasi siya ma-encode kapatids. Pag sakali po, if you want to get started in this kind of business, okay, so ayun po, if you want to get started dito kay Crowd1, PM nyo po yung tao nag-invite sa inyo. Guys, hindi po namin kayo na-invite dito nang wala lang, guys, ha. So, hindi po kami nagdadala ng tao dito sa Crowd1 na wala kang papuntahan. don't really forget that. Lalo sa mga baguhan po na nandito ngayon. Kapatids, kahit ako, no, kahit ako mismo magsasabi sa'yo, hindi ka namin dadalhin dito nang wala kang papuntahan. May papuntahan ka dito, kaya ka namin i-invite. Isa lang papuntahan mo dito guys, no, pagbabago ng buhay, wala nang iba po. Yun po yung pag-uusapan natin dito. So, madali lang po yung ma-encode if you want to get started. PM niyo po yung tao nag-invite sa inyo. The company for everyone, para po to sa lahat. Kahit sino po na gusto pong mag-succeed sa ganitong negosyo o madagdagan ng income o magbagong buhay. Global and online phone or laptop. Pwede po siya gawin no, online, phone lang, laptop. Ako po guys, cellphone po halos lahat ng gamit ko. I have tablet naman, pero cellphone po lahat talaga ng lahat ng gamit ko. Hanggang sa kumita po ng kumita, cellphone po lahat. Okay? So, napakagaling po yung mga laptop din. Okay din po yan. So, yung mga leaders po, yung mga isa sa nag-perform po ng ating mga laptops, ganun. Pero, ni-access ko po talaga yung mobile phone po. Kaya, I encourage everyone na sikapin niyo po yung inyong mga mobile phone na kumikita po kayo dyan. High quality in company videos, apps, and presentations. Affordable entry level. Okay? Mura po talaga siya. And high quality company videos. Guys, ang ganda ng mga videos ng Crowd1. Alam niyo po yung mga events ng Crowd1, grabe yung mga lights, sobrang elegant. Ang mga host, sobrang gagaling nila. Like, wow, very amazing talaga na company. Yung mga presentations ng Crowd1. Meron pong mismong presentation ng Crowd1 sa dashboard po. Affordable entry level, sobrang mura lang din. Saan ka makahanap ng level pang entry guys na 6,500 na pwede kang kumita ng 60 million? Na pwede kang kumita ng milyon. Diba? Ito guys ha, si Coach Norangan oy nag-guesting po ito sa kahapon po, no? Alam niyo magkano kinita, magkano po yung bahay ni Coach Norangan oy nag-guesting na po siya sa grupo namin sa Ambassadors Crowd. Grabe yung bahay niya guys. Worth of 25 million po yung bahay niya. Katas ng Crowd1 yun kapatid, parang mansion talaga yung bahay niya. 25 million, grabe yun. Napakamura. Alam niyo saan sila nagsimula guys? 6,500. Imagine mo yan, nakapagpagawa ng ganong kalaking bahay. Simple and duplicable system. Yes. Nakinig ka lang po sa taong nag-invite sa inyo. Okay? So age limit, person should be minimum 18 years old above. So as long as po, pataas po 18 years old, pwede po kayo dito. Pataas po 18 years old po, pwede po kayo dito. Pero meron din kami leader 15 years old, 16 years old na siya ngayon. Si Sharina Bunso, I don't know kung dito siya shout out. Magaling yun, very amazing. Halos kasi millennial yung mga amin, tsaka mga centennial din. Meron po kami mga kapatids, no, na mga gagwapo, na mga may edad na rin, pero ang gagaling, ang lulupit nila. So, 18 years old above, kasi i-KYC po namin kayo. So, ano lang po yun, yung 16 years old o 15 years old po namin, yung father lang po niya ang napangalan. Pwede rin po yun, yung anak lang po yung mag-workout. Kasi Crowd1 is very legit kapatid, no? Yung email ad natin, ma-detect din doon kung hindi na yan active. So kung sakaling hindi na active yung mga Gmail ninyo, email ad ninyo, PM nyo yung tao na invest nyo kasi pwede naman po kayo gawan anytime. Date of birth and address given na po yan. And of course, world largest online events. Crowd1 is one of the biggest company today. Crowd1 is one of the best business today, guys. Crowd1 is one of the best opportunity today. Napakaganda po talaga ng Crowd1. Yes, coach. Nothing happens by accident. Kapatids, hindi po aksidente kung bakit ka nandito ngayon. Sa dami-dami po, no, ng mga kaibigan natin, mga kapatids natin dyan. So, bakit ikaw po yung naimbitahan at bakit po ikaw po yung naging member sa Crowd1? Pakinggan niyo po to later kasi may mga tips po ako sa mga member at saka hindi pa member. Nothing happens by accident. Alam niyo everyone yung dun sa kalsada na may lumapit sa inyo. Anong oras na po dyan? So, tapos maya sabihin mo, o nagtanong ka ng oras. Tapos maya hingin mo yung number ko. Tapos maya ligawan mo ko. Tapos maya mag-aaway tayo. Sasaktan mo ko, iiyak ako, maghihiwalay tayong dalawa. Guys, sino nakatry ng ganyan? Tapos sabi ng lalaki, humingi lang ako ng oras eh. Nagtanong lang ako ng oras. Gusto na yung umiyak na. Guys, parang gusto nang umiyak yung lalaki, guys eh. Gusto niya sabihin, Nagtanong lang ako ng oras eh. Sabihin ng babae, ay oras lang ba yung tinanong mo? O diba? So guys, okay. So nothing happens by accident. Okay? So hindi po aksidente ang lahat. Lahat po yun nakapanahon na po yun. So, ano po yun talaga guys, na yung oras po na yan na may lumapit sa inyo, nagtanong po sa inyo, nakasama na po yun sa araw ninyo. They are part of your chapter of your day. God is preparing you for great things. Just like this. Ginanda po kayo ng Lord, no? Sa napakaganda po na opportunity or great things. So kung sinabi ko kanina hindi aksidente kahit yung nagtanong ng oras, na kung saan na siya nakaabot. Ang layo na ng inabot niya. So yun guys, nisample ko lang po yun sa inyo para ma-imagine niyo. The point itself guys, kung ganun po, yung araw na po na yun, naka-ready na po yun. Okay, so kasama na po yun sa araw mo, nakahanda na po yung mga ano na po na yun. Paano na lang po ang pagdating nyo dito kay Crowd 1? Kung yung tao nga nagtanong lang ng oras doon, di ba? Nakasama na pala yun sa araw mo, kasama na pala yun sa araw mo doon. So, paano na lang kayo nang dumating ka dito kay Crowd 1? Ipagyaman ang pinag-usapan dito kay Crowd 1. Guys, pagyaman pinag-usapan dito. Pagbabago ng buhay. Na-imagine mo ba makabili ka ng brand new car? Brand new car, nakabili ka ng brand new car, palapit ka dun pumunta ka dun sa kasa, nag-sign ka dun, binili mo, pangalan mo mismo, cash. Imagine mo ba yun? Papuntahan mo, ang dami nakabili niyan. Punta ka dun, kinuha mo yung, ano na yun, nag-sign ka dun. Imagine nyo ba yun? So, that's how amazing po, no, this kind of business. Halimbawa, ngayon, nag-sign ka na dun sa kotse na yun, binili mo na yun ng cash. Taka dun sa kasa. Tapos maya yung kotse na gustong-gusto mo, pumunta ka dun sa kotse na yun. Punta mo dun, kita mo yung kotse na yun, pangarap mo yun. Every time makita mo yun sa kalsada, lagi mong sinasabi, darating ng panahon, makabili ako ng kotse na yan. Magkaroon ako ng kotse. Kita mo na yung kotse na yun, papalapit ka dun sa kotse na yun. Sobrang ganda. Ang kintab, ang ganda, halos maiyak ka. Bakit? Kasi ang tagal mo nang gusto magkaroon ng ganun. Kasi ilang beses ka na hinahabol yung iba ng mga sasakyan. Kumbaga, nakiki-commute ka lang. Minsan hinahabol mo yung oras para lang, minsan pagalitan mo pa yung driver. Parang minsan kasalanan pa ng driver na ang bagal mo. Ang bagal mo po. Driver pa yung may kasalanan. Ikaw lang naman ang tagal mong gumising, di ba? So, kasi nababadali ka sa trabaho mo. So, actually wala namang kasalanan yung driver, dinamay mo pa, di ba? Ewan ko na kung sino makarelate dito. So, imagine mo yung kapatid, yung kasakasan na yun, lalapitan mo yung kotse na yun, yung kotse na gustong-gusto mo kasi ayaw mo na yung kahabol ka, nag-ano ka na sa traffic, parang ganun. And anytime you have a time freedom na rin, you have your own car. Lapit ka din sa kotse, naglapit mo, sobrang ganda ng kotse, ang ganda, ang kulay, ang kintab. Palapit ka, hinahawakan mo yung, binuksan mo yung pintuan ng kotse. Tapos halos maiyak ka kasi dati, lagi mo lang nakita sa kalsada yun, pinapanood mo lang sa TV yun. Minsan hinawak-hawakan mo lang pag naka-parking lang. Tapos ngayon, nabili mo na brand new, sobrang kintab. Lumapit ka dun sa kotse na yun. Yun nga, binuksan mo. Tapos umupo ka. Pag upo mo sa kotse na yun, sobrang brand new. Kasi cellophane. Binuksan mo yung aircon ng lamig. Nawakan mo yung manibela. Pag hawak mo sa manibela, grabe yung iyak mo. Lahat na alala mo, lahat ng sakit na dinanas mo sa pamilya mo, lahat ng pinagdaanan niyo sa pamilya mo, yung mga anak mo, pamilya mo, magulang mo, lahat ng sakit na dinanas mo, naalala mo lahat. Habang hawak-hawak mo yung manibela, halos maiyak ka ng todo. Bakit? Pangarap ko lang to ngayon, nakuha ko na. Salamat Crowd 1, kuha ko na. Sobrang nanginginig ka kasi bakit? Parang sino ba ako para mabili ko tong sasakyan na to? Naggamit ko lang, ito lang ginagawa ko. Sa loob lang ako ng bahay pero kumikita ako ng ganito, cash. Bang na-imagine mo yan, tapos maya-maya may kumatok dun sa kotse. May kumatok dun sa kotse, pagtingin mo, magulang mo.
nung umiingit na yung magulang mo, binuksan yung pintuan, lumapit sa'yo, nihag ka ng mama mo, nihag ka ng papa mo, yung anak mo tumakbo sa'yo, mama, or mommy, daddy, or papa, tapos nihag ka, kutsin natin to, nihag ka, grabe yung hug, ang saya nila, sobrang saya. Yung asawa mo, pumasok dun sa pintuan ng kotse na yun, nihag ka, at sinabi ng asawa mo, grabe, hindi ako naniniwala sa'yo nung una. Ito yung buhay na nangyari sa atin. Or ngayon, nabili mo na yung kotse na gusto mo. I am very proud of you. Yung mama mo, nihag ka, umiyak yung mama mo. Yung papa mo, umiyak din yung papa mo kasi first time sa pamilya niyo, nagkaroon kayo ng coaching ganun. Ikaw, grabe yung iyak mo, hindi mo maipaliwanag. Bakit? Lahat ng sakit na dinanas mo sa pamilya mo, lahat ng family problem, lahat ng crisis, financial problem, lahat yun nabayaran, lahat ng pagod mo, tagal mong matulog, daming rejections, discouragements, ang daming hindi naniniwala sa'yo. But you keep going hanggat nakuha mo yung pangarap na yon. Grabe, hindi mo maipaliwanag, halos humahagulol ka sa sobrang sakit na naalala mo yun sa sobrang tuwa, tears of joy. Kapatid, isa lang po yan, no, sa mga pinagdadaanan dito ng mga multi-millionaire sa crowd. Ang dami nang nakaranas niyan dito. Pinapakita ko lang po sa inyo kung ano pong papuntahan nyo kay Crowd 1. Hindi biro yan. Bakit? Ang dami na dito nagkakotse, nagkabahay, yumaman, kumita ng milyon. Asawa nila niregaluhan ng kotse, si Coach Warren Pavilion, asawa niya, niregaluhan ng Toyota Wego. Kapatid, yan ang papuntahan nyo kay Crowd 1. Hindi biro yan. Tuloy-tuloy lang. Kasi sa katuloy-tuloy natin dito, sa katuloy-tuloy natin kay Crowd 1, time will vary ka, makita mo, matiming mo yung tao na napakalalim ang dahilan bakit nag-Crowd 1. At pag makita mo yun, everyone, hindi mo mapipigilan yung bakit kukunin niya yung pangarap niya. Habang kukunin yung pangarap niya, kikita siya ng kikita habang yumayaman ka ng yumayaman. Sa lahat ng mga member dito, ito yung tips ko sa'yo. Tuloy-tuloy. Wisi tuloy-tuloy, araw-araw ka dapat kumakausap ng tao. At nagpe-present ka kumakausap ng tao. Hindi tuloy-tuloy sumasali ka lang sa Gmeet, sa Google Meet or sa Zoom meeting. Wala kang ginagawa, wala kang kipag-usap ng tao. Anong mangyayari sa'yo? Wala. If tuloy-tuloy ka kumakausap ka ng tao, nagpe-present ka, ini-introduce mo tong business na to hanggat matiming mo yung tao, napakalalim ang dahilan bakit pumasok sa crowd at doon ka nayayaman. Hindi mo kailangan ng 10 tao dito, 100 ka tao, hindi mo kailangan yan. Anin mo yung 100 ka tao, walang pangarap, natutulog, walang ginagawa. Mas pipiliin ko 2 tao na malalim ang dahilan bakit tinawang crowd doon. Bakit? Mas doon kayayaman. Sa lahat ng mga baguhan na nandito, hindi aksidenteng nandito ka, kabatid. Bakit? Baka nung nakarang araw, grabe yung iyak mo. Umiyak ka, mahagulol ka, bayarin tubig, kurente, pagkain nyo, pangailangan nyo. Tapos ngayon nadala ka dito sa crowd 1. May dahilan to, kapatid, kung bakit nandito ka ngayon. Dahil baka ito na yung bigay ng Lord sa'yo na pwede makapagpabago sa'yo at makapagpayaman sa'yo at makapagbigay ng magandang buhay sa pamilya mo. Huwag mo titingnan yung sitwasyon mo ngayon. Sa lahat ng members dito, huwag mo tingnan yung sitwasyon mo ngayon. Bakit? Pag titingnan mo yung sitwasyon mo ngayon, mahirap, ganitong buhay, mahirap, ito, ganyan, hindi ka maniniwala sa akin. Pero kung naniniwala ka sa sarili mo na darating ang panahon, yayaman ka, magbabago buhay mo, lahat ng mga baguhan din dito, huwag mo tingnan ang sitwasyon mo ngayon. Ang titingnan mo kung ano mangyari sa'yo after 5 years, after 2 years, ano mangyari sa'yo. Dapat doon ka nakatingin. Bakit? Para magiging productive ka, para maging keep going ka at hindi mo napapansin dumating ka na pala doon. To give you an idea, dati lagi ko sinasabi, before I 26, I will have my own house. I will have my own house. The age of 24, nagkaroon po ako ng sariling bahay. Sabi ko dati, pagpupunta ako Maynila, pangarap ko talaga tumira Maynila. Lahat ng province gusto ko tumira Maynila. Sabi ko, darating yung panahon, titira ako dyan sa Maynila. Pag titira ako sa Maynila, titira ako sa condo. Nakatira po ako ngayon sa condo. Kapatid, kung kaya mong isipin, kaya mong gawin. Again, I'm Coach Irene Malaras. Isa po ako sa taong tutulong sa inyo dito. Maraming salamat po. God bless you, everyone. Back to the host.
Hayan! Okay, napakaganda po, Coach Irene. Yung tipong napaka-positive po, tama po. Lahat po yun, posible po. Yes, type 1 nga po, kung napakaganda bang opportunity na to. Type 1 po, kung napaka-positive po natin na gawin ang negosyong ito. maging posible lahat. So nagandahan po ba tayo sa opportunity na pwede ibigay sa atin? Salamat. Type 1 po. Ayan. Thank you so much, Ma'am Irene. So it's very clear na gusto mong gusto iparating ng napakaganda ni nating presenter na gaano ka-generous sa company. So unang-una sa lahat, yes, posible po lahat po. Posible lahat na ma-achieve yung mga pabahay na yon, yung mga milyon na yon, pero unang-una din po sa lahat, tayo mismo maniwala din po tayo sa sarili natin na kaya talaga natin yon. Gawin natin ang negosyo, maniwala lang tayo, tuloy-tuloy lang. Tama, huwag mag-stop, maniwala, be positive. Kasi kapag mag-stop ka, sasabihin natin total failure talaga kasi nag-stop ka. So tama, huwag isipin yung rejection kasi part po yan ng journey natin. Part po yan sa challenge natin kasi yung mga rejection na yan, yung mga hindi namamansin dyan at hindi tayo binigyan ng oras, hindi tayo pinakinggan, part yun sila sa pag-grow natin. Part yun sila sa magiging success natin because yung experience na yun, those will really help us to become stronger, to become a fighter in this kind of business, or not only in this kind of business but also sa life natin. Yes, napakaganda po. So klarong-klaro at damang-dama natin kung gaano na-appreciate ni Coach Irene yung aggressiveness niya para mabigay sa atin at mapaintindi sa atin kung gaano kaganda ang negosyong ito. At lahat po posible. Unang-una sa lahat, maniwala po talaga tayo sa sarili natin. At of course, gagawin talaga natin yung negosyo. Yung mga sinasabi po ni Ma'am Irene, yes, andyan na po sila. Sila yung mga living proof natin na kung gaano kaganda at gaano kaganda yung opportunity na ito. So andito kami ngayon dahil gusto talaga naming ma-share, gusto naming makatulong, hindi namin sinarili, we are not being selfish of keeping these things sa sarili namin. But we are bringing this out because we have in our blood to help, okay, to share the blessing. Okay, to share. This is not just an opportunity that we are going to embrace, but a blessing that we would like to share to you. So pakitype po kung sino po yung mga guest dito. Mga guest po, hindi pa po member. Kindly type 2 po. Kindly type 2 po. Gusto po nating makita sino po yung mga guests natin. Hayan, welcome na welcome, Ma'am Eden, Evora Santos, Sir Art Daniel Choi, Alberto Boco Barameda, yan, ang mga guests natin. Tia Lourdes Almazan, sino pa? Mga guests natin, type 2 po sa mga guests natin. O diba, napaka-amazing po yung business natin, napakaganda. Unang-una sa lahat, buksan natin ang isip natin. Buksan natin, be positive tayo. So, dito, mabuhay ang team. Yes, mabuhay talaga. Ma'am Irene, thank you so much sa napaka-clear na presentation. At law of attraction talaga, di ba? Thank you for giving us hope. Thank you for opening our mind to understand these things. Okay, sino pa? Ma'am Teresita Rombinas, welcome na welcome po kayo. Ma'am Aida Sol, o di ba? So, again, sino pang mga guest dito hindi pa po member, type kayo ng 2. Type po kayo ng 2. Puntahan niyo po ang nagdala sa inyo dito. Magpasalamat po kayo sa kanila. Kasi bakit? Hindi sila selfish. Naniniwala sila na, of course, pwede niyang ma-share ang blessing na ito sa inyo. So, yes, a very nice presentation talaga. Agree tayo dyan. Nice presentation kasi napaka-nice din yung company natin, di ba? Yung urge ng presenter natin to present para maipalawanag sa atin ng mabuti at ma-embrace natin kung yung blessing na ito, yung opportunity na ito. Yan, okay, welcome na welcome po sa lahat ng guests natin at meron din po tayong mga new members dito. So alam ko, thank you po, 9%. Yes, okay. At alam ko, mas naiintindihan na ngayon, di ba? Kasi meron din mga members na ngayon na pag-join nila, hindi pa nila masyado naintindihan yung mga products, yung compensation pay, pero naniwala na sila. At kahit pwede ka naman din talagang mag-join kasi kahit hindi pa 100% yung pagkaintindi mo, bakit? Pwede naman nating aralin. Okay? Pwede nating aralin. Andyan yung mga leaders natin, andyan yung mga uplines or mga coach natin. You can always ask their time. You can always ask for their assistance. And they are always ready to help. Kasi andyan na, nananalaytay sa mga dugo nila kung paano at ano ang dapat nilang gawin para mag-guide ka. at para masuportahan ka sa pagtrabaho sa negosyong ito. Okay. Alright. So, while waiting for our guest po, baka may mga tanong po tayo dyan. Andyan po si Ma'am Irene at ibang coach natin para to help us understand. So, ano pa yung mga tanong natin dyan? While waiting for our napaka-inspiring, awaited na guest speaker natin to inspire and to motivate us and to help us realize things about our business. So, sa mga gustong magtanong, you can ask question po. You can type your question o ano po yung pwede niyong masabi. So while waiting for our guest, basahin ko lang po dito yung mga saloobin ng mga nakikinig. Okay, very inspiring ang presentation ni Coach Irene. Congrats, Ma'am yan. Congrats daw, Ma'am Irene. Damang-dama ang message ng Crowd 1 sa presentation ni Ma'am Irene. Exactly. O di ba? Crowd 1 mismo yun. Through sa bunganga through sa mouth, through sa sharing ni Ma'am Irene. Oh. So, ano pa? Thank you po. Very nice presentation po. Sana maka-invite na po ako. New member po from Diet. Yes! Yes, ma'am. Positive lang. Ma'am Liza. Maka-invite ka, Ma'am Liza. Okay? Marami tayong presentation. So, kung anong oras available yung guest mo, meron tayong ganito na oras, meron tayong 6 p.m., meron tayong 8 p.m., meron tayong 9 p.m. Bakit? Ang dami pong pwedeng tumulong sa atin. Ang dami pong pwedeng mag-assist sa atin. Okay. So, dalhin nyo lang po sa Zoom webinar yung mga guest ninyo at maraming coach na pwedeng mag-guide at mag-explain sa kanila. So, sino pa? Ma'am Irene, thank you daw. Yan. Sino pa po? May mga tanong pa tayo dyan? Kung gaano kaganda si Ma'am Irene na nag-present, ganun din kaganda ang opportunity. Ganun din kaganda ang presentation, di ba? Tama ko, Ma'am Irene? Oh, di ba? Damang-dama yung kagandahan ng presentation. Kasi damang-dama din ang kagandahan mo, Ma'am Irene. Oh, di ba? Andyan yan. Kailan ka po ulit mag-present, Ma'am Irene? Para ma-schedule nga yung prospect ko po. Oh, yan, Ma'am Irene.
Okay. Later po, mag-speak po ako sa team namin, 6 p.m. para mag-special guesting po ako doon yung success story ko din sa Crowd 1.
Ayun.
7:30 doon. Mamaya po. Pwede niyo po invite yung mga kaibigan. Pwede niyo po ipasabay doon para makita po ninyo yung journey ko rin po sa Crowd 1. Opo.
Alright. Okay,
Ma'am Effie, nandyan na yung guest natin.
All right. Okay. So thank you so much, Ma'am Irene. Okay. So everybody, that was really a great opportunity for everybody. And then we are so blessed. I'm not going to say we are lucky, but we are blessed. Why? Because we have somebody who is very awesome and who is a very amazing person who will give his time to us to present, to motivate, and to inspire us. So now, ladies and gentlemen, I know you cannot wait for this. And me too, I really cannot wait for this because even I'm a member already, but I am always inspired. What more if we have somebody to be with us this afternoon who is very willing, who is a very good leader. So now, ladies and gentlemen, please lend us your ears and eyes and be ready to be motivated and to be inspired by our amazing and awesome guest this afternoon. So again and again, how blessed we are. Let us appreciate it, how blessed we are for having our guest this afternoon. So ladies and gentlemen, he is a very good motivator. He is a very humble trainer. He is a presenter in this kind of business. Very humble leader who really leads the members or the people to excel. So with a selfless service to everybody. So ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome our very generous guest, all right, coming from the different country, who is always ready to be with us to open our heights and mind more. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome our guest, our most awaited and honored guest, Sir, Coach, Motivator, Presenter, Eddie Nope. Welcome, sir.
Good morning. Well, actually, good afternoon to you guys. Mabuhay, Philippines.
Mabuhay,
yeah.
sir.
It's 4 p.m. at your time. It's 9 a.m. in our morning. And guys, it's Yeah, it's a time difference of 7 hours. But what is a time difference? I'm still having a little sleepy eyes, but that's not a problem. I went to bed at 2:30 in the morning, and I woke up at 8:30 in the morning. Well, that already reveals that a leader in Crowd One needs less sleep. So that's my first thing for you guys. You don't need 9 hours of sleep or 10 hours of sleep. I know that many people love to sleep and sleep late, and one more hour, No, we need less sleep because we are a member of Crowd One. And what do we do if we don't sleep? We recruit, we build our business, we build our team. Like Althea is doing. And Althea is one of our, she is one of our very loyal guests. She's one of our loyal guests at the global webinars we have every day. She's one of our loyal students at Super Saturday. We will tell you about it because everybody of you, you are always welcome at Super Saturday. And guys, that's what it is. Be loyal. And I will tell you a little bit about it. But first, let me tell you my story. Since I'm in network marketing now for about 28 years, I think almost 29 years. So this long is how I am in network marketing, but I just did it as a side job, something extra. Well, that's good. That's no problem. But my main thing was that I was an accountant. I was in finances. And actually, accountants are most of the time boring people. They're really boring people. They only look at the numbers, at the money, and typical kind of people. So actually, I was already a stranger in that field of profession. I loved to work at that time. It was what I wanted, but I was more extrovert. I like to communicate. So actually, I was a very strange guy in the field of accountancy. But okay, I did it, and it was good. And later on, somehow, I found, well, I think there are better things in the world. So I started to do some network marketing, and actually during my career, I really found out, no, this accounting, it's not my piece of cake anymore. And I think I'm more loved to be in those network marketing areas. Well, then you make a decision for yourself. My decision was postponed because I got problems with my back. I got severe hernia in the spine, and I got it 3 times. So part of my life, I wasn't even able to walk. So I had something. I didn't like it anymore. I didn't like my job anymore, and I wanted something else. And then something else happened that I didn't want. So my life turned into a more worse situation. But I came out of that. It took me many years. I came out of that, and I did set my mind again on network marketing. Because I knew, hey, this is my area of work. This is what I like to do. But in the meantime, network marketing was changed from more delivering products, companies like Herbalife, FM Group, all those kind of companies, to online network marketing. So I decided to step into online network marketing. It was new for me. But somehow I liked it. Well, guys, but also I made a lot of mistakes. Because online networking requires a certain mindset of you. It requires you to be really focused. If you do just ordinary products like the Herbalife products or whatever, you do some home meetings, you deliver the products, but now it's all online. You're sitting behind your computer and you're doing your business. Well, I also had to learn how to find out about companies. How true are these companies? What are these companies doing? How true is the management of those companies? And I made a lot of mistakes, and I jumped into several companies, and all those companies, well, if you look at them right now, they don't exist anymore. So I lost a lot of money. So that shows that, yeah, actually we have to be sure, and we have to know exactly in what company we step. It was that bad for me that in 2019, a company I was in, and they had a big event in Thailand. I was there, and this big company I was in collapsed. They collapsed. The money was gone. Some of the leaders, some of the top leaders, they stole the money with bad tricks. And I was like, oh no, not again. And I lost my confidence in network marketing. I lost it. And I was like, okay, let me go to my disability retirement, and I'm gonna live my life, do nothing, and I'm done. But somehow the network marketing blood was still flowing in my body. And somebody came up with Crowd One, and I was thinking, okay, well, let me look one more time. One more time. If this is nothing, I will even not join and still go to my disability retirement. This was April 2019. So I looked at it. I looked at the vision of our founder, Jonas Erik Werner, and I was flabbergasted. I was like, what's going on here? Oh, I love the vision. This is really good. And I never heard a vision like that in 28 years of network marketing, even not in my normal career. And I thought for myself, okay, I'm going to step in. And I started with a gold pack right away, 799 euro. It was my last savings. I had nothing, but it was my last savings. Okay, I'm going to jump in with this money. And guess what happened? And I can tell you guys, when I jumped in, there were about 3,000 members in Crowd One. Can you imagine? 3,000 members. If you look at the numbers now, 42 million members. That's a big difference. Guys, I can tell you, there was no product. There was only education through my Grid Hub. There was no management. There was only Jonas Erik Werner, the founder. There were no PowerPoints. We were just starting with Zoom. There was really nothing. And we had to believe in a company with almost no products. Yeah, a little education. That's it. But there were no products. How could we believe in a company with no products? But somehow, because of the vision, we believed in this company. And I jumped in May 1, 2019. So in a few months, I'm now 3 years with Crowd One. Well, let me teach you one thing about network marketing companies, because you see them come and go. most network marketing companies, they don't survive a year. Some of them even don't survive 6 months. You put your money in, you think you will make money, and they run away with your money. 6 months, 1 year. Maybe a little bit better network marketing companies, they survive maybe for maximum 2 years. But that's it, especially in these pandemic seasons. Crowd1 is here for 3 years already. Next week, January 25, it's the birthday of Crowd1. 3 years. 3 years, a sustainable, amazing company. And we are part of this amazing company. We have seen the growth as pioneers. And yes, as a pioneer, you need to accept things. You need to accept that a lot of things go wrong. That's why we are a pioneer, but we got rewarded for being a pioneer with our Crowd1 rewards that we can swap now for DPN shares. It was just an extra gift from the company, just for being a pioneer. And I think we should not forget that for those of you who are already a member for quite a while, a year, 2 years maybe, that we have been pioneers. And that the real launch was end of November last year, 2021, in our huge Dubai event, where I was, of course. I was in all the Dubai, almost all of the Dubai events, but that was the real launch. So everybody who was a member before was a pioneer, and especially those before April 2021. So we got rewarded. So we had to accept the challenges. And I remember Jonas saying in the beginning, in 2019, there will be challenges. And he's still saying it. Every time when we see him on stage, he says, there are challenges. Whether a company is a month old, 6 months old, a year old, 2 years, 10 years old, there will always be challenges. But how do we deal with those challenges? Well, let me tell you that a real leader is always committed. Commit yourself. Despite the challenges. I could have left in the last year when those withdrawal issues were there. And we all suffered from it. I could say, well, I'm going to quit. But I didn't, because I knew that this company would overcome the challenges of withdrawal issues. And it was not a lack of money, but it was technical issues and some other issues. We knew about it. So we knew the company will overcome it and it will be even better. And the real leaders, also like Sir George, we stayed and we committed ourselves to Crowd1, to the company. And look at us now, all of us together in Crowd1. We are now 2022. And it is even better as ever before. The withdrawals are running. We have amazing products. The members are happy. And still there are challenges, of course. But we as leaders, we are here to help you also with these challenges. That's so amazing. Guys, most of you are not in my team. But in Crowd1, we are not talking about teams. We are talking about family. We are one big Crowd1 family. And if we keep that in mind, in the beginning, there were some leaders, they said, yeah, it's about my team. And I want to make more money with my team than the other team. That's not leadership. Leadership is working together, doing it all together. And we must realize that there is no competition in crowd one, because it doesn't matter who is using our products. Wherever in the world, we all benefit from it through our residual income. Well, as a president, the residual income is a nice amount. As a team leader, it's not much. But I want you to claim it. When we started, there was no residual income. Not at all. It was working very hard to get our income, to get our first earnings. And it's all about focus. Totally focus, 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 focus. And I don't know how your day is, what you are doing throughout the day. But I decided, and that's what I learned. That was the lesson that I learned back in 2019. I decided to focus for 90 days. 90 days laser focus. So I committed myself and I said, okay, I'm going to do this. So for the coming 90 days, I don't have time for birthdays. I don't have time for Netflix, for the news stations, for reading magazines, for going out to a restaurant or whatever. I don't have time for that. I focus on my crowd one business. And for us, it meant that we also had to build our own PowerPoints, everything. There was nothing. There was really nothing. I decided to start focusing on a new group of people. I didn't continue with my inner circle of leaders that disappointed me in earlier businesses. I wanted to start fresh, new people. Never let disappointment rule over your life. Start fresh. Maybe if you look now into your team, maybe you have an inactive team. Maybe your team members are sleeping or are disappointed. Well, you can talk to them, of course, and reactivate them. But if they don't want to be reactivated, don't be disappointed. Start fresh. But start, and we are at the beginning of this year. It's January 20, it's still the beginning of the year. Start this year fresh with a 90-day focus. 90 days. Well, let me tell you what happened to me in those 90 days. The first month, and remember, there were only 3,000 members in crowd one. Nobody knew about the company, no products, not everything, and there was nothing. So it was even more difficult to talk about crowd one because nobody believed the stories about new network marketing companies. But my first month, I earned about 17,000 peso. Well, I was lucky. I had, and I still have it, I had my disability retirement, because 17,000 peso in the Netherlands is nothing. And you cannot even rent a house for that. But it was a start. It was a start. 30 days. A second month, 60 days. I earned about 30,000 peso. Well, there was an increase. Okay, but still not enough. Still, for that amount, okay, I can pay 1 month of mortgage of my house, but I can't eat. And I can't pay all my other costs and everything. But my third month, 90 days. And that's the result of 90 days focus. I earned about 760,000 peso. That was my third month. And it was not because of Crowd One promising us a lot of money. No, they didn't. And we are not allowed to do that, of course, as well. But it was because of focus. And that's the point of focus. If you focus on your business, whatever business it is, and in our case, it's Crowd One. If you really focus, you can hit the ranks. And what I see these days, I see a lot of people doing all kinds of businesses at the same time. If you are one of them, I'm going to confront you guys. If you are one of them, stop doing it. Make your decision today to only focus on Crowd One. Because if you focus on 3 companies, I see it here in the Netherlands, many people are doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 companies because they think, oh, then I can make more money. But it's not true, because if they do 5 companies, they can only have 20% focus on one company. And we need a 100% focus on one company. That's what's necessary. 100% focus. And I'm going to ask you in the chat. I love working with the chat. How many companies are you doing right now? And be honest. This is what I do, by the way, also on Super Saturday. Althea knows, and some of you will know. I confront people. I love to confront people. And you know what? You know what? They like it because you learn from it. So just type it in the chat. How many companies are you doing? Only one company. That's good. That's good, Effie. That's good. Well, the other ones are a bit shy. Okay, it's coming. One, only Crowd One. Wow, this is a loyal group. Wow, that's good. Or everybody of your group is loyal, or they cheat with the numbers. It's also possible. But guys, yes, focus is it. It's about real laser focus. And if you do that, I'm going to ask you some more questions because I want you to reach something this year. What is your rank right now, and how long are you in Crowd One? So it's 2 questions in one. How long are you in Crowd One now, and what's your current rank? Crowd One and employed. I can tell you something about it. That's good. It's good. Before we go to the ranks, Crowd One and employed. That's amazing. We don't say when you jump into Crowd One, hey, quit your job. Because you have to start building your Crowd One business. But let your focus be on Crowd One. So you do your job in a positive way, as you were used to do it. But in your mind, you are already a top leader in Crowd One. So you focus in your mind on Crowd One. Then it will be easier to later quit your job. Then it will be easier to climb the ranks. Many people start doing Crowd One, but they focus on their job. And then they, step by step, they forget about their future dreams. Well, what dream are you living? Are you living someone else's dream? The dream of your boss? Or are you living your own dream? And if it's not reality yet, as long as your focus is with your dream, it will become reality. Well, I see some ranks. Team leader 3-star, director 2-star, 19 months, manager 1-star. I became a manager 1-star in, I think 3 months. 1 year in crowd 1. Manager 2-star, 1 year. Coordinator 3. 3 months. Coordinator 1-star, 13 months. Director 2, team leader 3. Okay. Guys, what I want you to do, I want you to type in now the rank that you think you will be Christmas this year. Christmas this year. Type in the rank that you will be Christmas this year. Team Legend says director 3-star. Director 3. President 1, Riza. Wow. Director 2-star, director 3-star, director 1-star, director 1, director 1. Wow, a lot of directors, director 2, director 3. Okay. Maybe more are coming. Yeah, more are coming. President 1. Wow, amazing. Well, I'm going to shock you guys. I'm going to shock you guys. I'm going to shock you. Now for yourself, in your mind, add up one more rank. Don't type it, but just do it in your mind. So if you said, I will be a director 3-star by Christmas this year, in your mind, add up one more rank, president 1-star. If you said president 1-star, add up one more rank in your mind, president 2-star. Well, right now here it's starting to rain, a little snow, whatever it's called here, guys. And, but add up one more rank. If you said director 3-star, it will become president 1-star. Then I see a lot of people, there will be a president 1-star. It will be president 2-star in your mind. Okay, then team leader 2-star with Christmas. Wow. Let me tell you about myself. I became a team leader 1-star, 2-star, 3-star in 1 day. My first day, May 1, 2019. This is shocking, huh? If you say with Christmas, I want to be a team leader 2-star. That's 11 months from now. I did it in 1 day. And it's not to brag, it's not to brag about myself. It's about focus. It's about putting your mindset on crowd 1. Okay, you said team leader 1-star, so make it coordinator 1-star. But I'm sure, Rosalinda, you can do more. You can do way, way more. But okay, it's team leader 2-star. President 2-star. It will be president 3-star. But now we're going to do something else. Now in the chat, add up one more rank. So you had your rank in the chat, you added up one rank in your mind, and now I want you to add up in the chat one more rank. So if in the rank you had coordinator 1-star, in your mind, I said, okay, make it coordinator 2-star. Now put in the chat coordinator 3-star and claim it. Just as you see now in the chat, director 3-star, I claim it. And that's it. So let's see what's going on right now. How many president 3-stars we will have? You see, Things are changing. But this can only happen if you set your mind on crowd one. That's what is needed. Set your mind on crowd one. Focus on crowd one. And if you claim that, and for many of you, you also have your faith. I claim it in the name of Jesus. Yes, I have the same faith. And that's it, guys. I see Renilla answering, amazing, law of attraction. Yes, it's the law of attraction. And how attractive are we for the world outside? If people see us, do they see the crowd one fire in our eyes? Or are you like, well, you see how I'm looking right now? I don't know. I don't know what my future will be. I'm insecure. You see what happens? You see what happens to your face? If these are your thoughts, you are not attractive. You look like a bored, disappointed, sad, insecure person. But you have to scream it from the roofs that crowd one changed your life. People need to see it, that you have a new lifestyle with crowd one. And that doesn't mean that you have to promote crowd one on social media. Hey, crowd one changed my life. I have financial freedom because of crowd one. I have this because of crowd one. I have this because of crowd one. Because we don't want your account to be locked. It's not allowed. It's not allowed to lay income claims or change of life claims because of crowd one. But we can tell the world a lot of other things. When you see my my social media, my Facebook, I'm not making all kinds of promotions of crowd one. Okay, I promote our webinar and our Super Saturday, but I don't promote the business like, hey, I want you to join my crowd one business. Hey, crowd one is the best company ever, or whatever. I don't do that. And I became the president one time. Well, guys, if I add up 2 ranks like you just did, then by the end of the year, I would be a president 3-star. But I want more. I want to be an ambassador by the end of the year. Christmas this year, I want to be an ambassador. So I add up a few more ranks, but it requires from me that I keep on working my business in a positive way. Yesterday in the global webinar, I shared some tips and tricks on how to show yourself on social media, what you can do to promote your business on social media without mentioning crowd one. How to be attractive. So if you were not on the global webinar yesterday, you missed out on those little tips and tricks. That's what we do regularly. Little tips and tricks while we do the crowd one presentation. I think you just did the crowd one presentation, but it's good to do some extra. And that's what we want to teach everybody, not just my team. If I look at the presenters at the global webinar, they are all from different teams. They use my Zoom box. I pay for that Zoom box, but They're all from different teams, and together we present Crowd One. Each day, another presenter. Every day again. And we teach people, we help people to be more successful. So also you guys, you are welcome to join in on the global webinars every day, Monday to Friday, 8 p.m. Philippine time, 1 p.m. CET. Right now, that's 8 p.m. Philippines time. And as per end of March, it will be 7 p.m. Philippines time, because here in Europe, we have winter time and summertime. We have 2 time zones. We change the time zone every spring and every autumn. Then we have another webinar 3 times a week at 5 p.m. CET, which is midnight Philippines time, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And there we explain the compensation plan. There's a Q&A. But the most important meeting, and all of you are welcome to join in on Super Saturday. And Super Saturday is the day of education. And that's for everybody of you. That's where we educate you, where we give training on mindset, on focus, on skills, or whatever. And I will share the link to that box. And every day we use this box, same time. We use it every day. So also on the Super Saturday, copy the link. And you are all welcome at Super Saturday. Right now, I'm giving a training about recruiting. How to effectively recruiting. So I teach to the group of students all kinds of tools on recruiting, how to do it. Saturday, we continue the series. We even have a Telegram group where the students do their homework. So we give homework every week again. And we even ask our students to show the results of their homework in the Telegram. So it's an active, lively group of people. Well, I can give you right now, I will give you the link to the Telegram group. You can become a member in Telegram in that channel, but I can give you the same challenge because it's a very simple one. Last Saturday, I gave the challenge, and by the way, this is the Telegram channel in the chat now. Last Saturday, I gave the homework assignment to go to your social, so your Facebook, and maybe you also have other socials like Instagram, like TikTok, whatever. Go to your social, put in on your social, so go back to your childhood, go back to your childhood and put in your social, when I was a kid, it was my dream to become you mentioned the job you wanted to be, when I grow up. So when I was a kid, I was dreaming to become an accountant when I grow up. What about you? So that's what you post on your social. And then you use the hashtag global impact together with your text. So when I was a kid, I was dreaming to become a lawyer when I grow up. What about you? And you make a nice picture with it, maybe a picture of the job. You put hashtag global impact in your text and you put it on your Facebook, your TikTok, your Instagram, whatever. And then you put a link to your social, so to your Facebook profile or to the post on your Facebook, in the Telegram group. Hey, I did the homework assignments. But that's just part one of it. At that moment, you are not promoting crowd one. You just tell people what you wanted to be when you were a kid. But people will respond. And people will say, oh, I wanted to be a fireman. I wanted to be a police officer. I wanted to be a nurse or a doctor. So people start responding. People start liking your post. Guess what you do then? You start to build a relationship with them. You are just direct messaging them. Hey, thank you for your like, or thank you for your response. Oh, you wanted to be a lawyer or a judge or whatever. That's good. Hey, did you make it? Did you make it to become a police officer? Most of them will say, no, it became something else. But you have a conversation. You have a conversation with the people. You are in direct message with them. And then you can tell your story. Because if you are in a conversation with them, you are building relation. You are building a relationship. And we are in the shipping business. Friendshipping, partnershipping, relationshiping. And when you build a relationship with these people, they will tell you about their issues. They will tell you about their challenges. They will tell you, well, yeah, okay, I have a job, but I'm not satisfied. I'm not satisfied with my job. I'm not satisfied with my colleagues. I'm not satisfied with my paycheck. I have to work overtime all the time. I don't have time for my family. I don't have this. I don't have that. So they show you the disappointment in their life. And then you can show them the solution. And that's crowd one. Because you share your pain with them, your past pain, which is not your pain anymore because you're a proud member of crowd one and you're successful. But you show them your past pain. So they are open to share their pain with you. But you already found the solution. So you can tell about the solution. Crowd one is the solution. And that's what you do in a direct message. In a relationship building. Then you invite your upline sponsor, your leader, to have a three-way chat with them, a three-way call, just on video, on Messenger, on WhatsApp, or on Zoom, whatever. A three-way call. Never do that alone. Do it with your upline. Then your upline will tell his or her story. Then let the person go to the webinar. So he will learn about crowd one. And then do the follow-up call, like closing the deal. And then you have your new team member. And then commit to your new team member. Don't think, okay, he or she, they bought their pack and now they can do it on their own. No, they are babies. And babies need food. Babies need to be fed. They are new. So coach them, help them, teach them, drag them to all the webinars, drag them to the Super Saturday, drag them to all the other kinds of meetings, drag them to the events. And then they will grow. So you need to be committed to your team. You need to be sure your team is on the webinars, on the trainings. What I see regularly on global webinars, several people, they come to the webinar every day. And when I ask them, hey, how many people did you invite? 1 or even 0. And they come back to the webinar every day. But they don't have guests. Then why do you just come to the webinar? Invite your guests, invite your team. And if your team is sleeping Wake them up. If they don't want to wake up, skip them. And just start fresh with new people. That's it. And then you will be successful. I hope everybody of you copied the link from the global webinar, the Super Saturday. Today I will be preparing the next training for coming Saturday about recruiting. And it will be huge. I think we also have Mr. Smile as a guest coming Saturday. So he will be there as well. The #1 South African leader. He's a very good friend of us. Next week, Wednesday, on Global Webinar, we have Mr. Martin Bijlsma, the head of compliance, part of the management of Crowd1. He will be our guest speaker in the Global Webinar. So there are amazing things coming up. We look forward to amazing products and really a powerful future. I was in the ALG call yesterday, and I got a question. Please share the link. So I will share the link again for those who missed it. That's the link to the global webinar every day, 1 p.m. CET, 8 p.m. Manila time. And the second link I just shared is the Telegram channel for the students of Super Saturday. You are welcome to join in and to do your homework as well and join in on Super Saturday. But there are amazing things ahead. Now, Planet IX, it's really powerful. Well, I have no property in Philippines yet, in Planet IX. But in many other countries, I have properties. If you see my world map, it's crazy. But I will buy virtual property in Philippines. And maybe this year, I also will buy a nice apartment in the Philippines to be there more. I hope the situation in Philippines will be better, that we can normally travel to Philippines again. But there's even more. And I see people asking, where's the link? I just shared it in the chat. Maybe you didn't see it. So it's above. Please visit Davao. Yes, that was my plan 2 years ago. That was my plan 2 years ago. Oh, maybe it was shared privately. Oh, that's what I did. There was some private name in the chat. That's why it went wrong. Now I understand. Now it's to everyone. Okay, guys. Yeah, it's early. I didn't even have my coffee, my morning coffee. So that's the link to the global webinar, the first one. And the second one is the link to the Telegram channel. So you can just copy it. But it was my plan to come to the Philippines January 2020. And I did come finally, but I couldn't come at the day I was planning to come because there was Mount Tal that erupted just 5 minutes before my departure of Amsterdam Airport. And it was said, you cannot go. You cannot fly to the Philippines because of the eruption of Mount Tal. So we had to postpone our flight, and that's why we had to shorten our tour through the Philippines, because Davao, CDO was in our original schedule. But next time we will come to Mindanao, we will visit Davao, we will visit CDO, and have great meetings over there. Not just for my teams, but for everyone. Maybe Sir George will also join us to the Philippines. So we're going to help you guys to have more and more and more success. Well, guys, this was my story. And I really hope it will be helpful to you to really move on in your Crowd1 business. Join in on the global webinar, 8 p.m. Manila time. Today, tomorrow, Super Saturday, every day you are welcome to join in. We share the link also regularly in the group chats. I don't know if I'm in the group chat of your team. If not, just invite me in your group chats and we will share all the links and the information regularly with you guys. And yeah, from my side, from cold Netherlands, where we expect snow today, rain, snow. It's well, the temperatures right now, it's 3 degrees above zero. So it's very cold. It's a good day to stay inside and promote Crowd One. Well, you can do it outside with the sun above you, for those who are in the Philippines, but also for those who are in other countries like Thailand. I saw Thailand, Dubai, Saudi Arabia, whatever. You can do it with good weather. But for those who are OFW, wherever you are in the world, I know that in your heart, you want to go back to the Philippines. You want to go back to your family. Maybe you have children, maybe you're married, you're working hard abroad, but in your heart, you want to go back. Make it happen this year. Make it happen to go back. Become that president or even higher and go back to your home country. Don't stay in that job abroad, but be financially independent. Work very hard next to your job and find a way to go back to your home country, because you can change your country. You can help people in your country. Well, I can tell you of one, and this is my last story. I can keep talking for all day. I can tell you about 1 or 2 persons, a couple in my team. They are not even direct to me. But 2 years ago, over 2 years ago, this couple, they had a debt of 45,000 euro. That's 2.5 million peso. Well, in the Netherlands, a debt like that, it's terrible. In the Philippines, a debt like that is killing. And you end up on the street. You will be kicked out of your house, everything. And you have to stay at the street. No food, nothing. We paid the pack of these people in Crowd One. We purchased a white pack for them. They couldn't afford it themselves, but they had the right mindset. And they started working. In 3 months, they paid off their debt. 2.5 million peso. They paid it off in 3 months. Now they are a president 1-star and president 2-star. 2 years later. And guess what? Now they are helping other people. As they were helped 2 years ago, they are helping other people now. They understood the message, that holy message, the message from the Bible, from God's word. Help other people. Be inspired by the word of God. God says, be like Jesus. That's what he says. That's what Jesus says. Be like me. Change the world. Change the world around you. And that's the best thing we can do. And in this perspective and with this faith, we can do our Crowd One business. So guys, thank you for listening. It was quite a long speech, but yeah, I can only say God bless. Love you all, guys, and hope to see you soon. And be sure you will be able to come to Dubai in March. So climb the ranks and come to Dubai. I will be there, and I hope to meet a lot of you over there at the next event. Guys, see you. God bless. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Sir Eddie.
All right. Thank you, Sir Eddie. Thank you so much. I cannot control my smile and I cannot help myself to be excited. You know what, Sir Eddie? I have 5 pages of from the start of your talk. By the way, I am Effie Magataw, Sir Eddie, and I am from Davao City, and I am so excited to have you here in Davao City. You are very welcome. And of course, you are welcome to all the Filipinos. So, you, sir, you are so amazing, and you have become a blessing to everyone, to all of us, not only to 143 people who are here, but of course we are going to multiply it to 3 to 4 to 5 because each of them has their team. So, Sir Eddie, we are so grateful and we are so honored to have you this afternoon, and we really cannot control our excitement to listen. You know, you said you've talked too much, but we would like to tell you that we want to hear more. All right.
Yes.
Yeah, we
We
want
need
to
to
hear
hear
more
more.
because yes, exactly. Because for us that's not enough, because you are not only sharing your story, you are not only sharing your personal life, but please know how you motivate us, how to inspire us, and we have so many takeaways this afternoon. I know some of them are also taking down notes. I am so proud of my 5 pages, and there's no problem with me if I have another pages, but you said that's enough. We respect that. But of course, since you give us your link, you really have to expect us to be there because I just would like to recall Sir Eddie has a global webinar at 8 p.m. Philippine time. That will be Monday to Friday, and he has Super Saturday training, mindset focus. Okay, so yes, that's it. So, Sir Eddie, we cannot find an exact word to express our gratitude, how blessed we are this afternoon. I don't know if they have some questions. If can we ask a little of your time more, Sir Eddie? But it's okay
Yes,
if
of
all
course. Of
right.
course.
All right. So, brothers and sisters, yes, focus, commitment. We learn from you. Thank you, Sir Eddie. You are true amazing to us. Great opportunity. Yes, really. It's Sir Eddie helped us realize more on how great this opportunity is. Okay, it's not just that you are going to give that this is the best company so far, but we have to give ourselves and focus and give our commitment. So now, brothers and sisters, you are very much welcome to type your questions, and we are going to ask Sir Eddie about it, about your questions. Because I myself, I will have my questions later. It depends upon, but you ask first. If you have some questions, you can type it in the box, and I will read it. All right. So those who have questions, you know
How
what?
to
I
be
don't
you
know.
po? How
Oh,
to be
some
you po, Sir Eddie?
Sir Eddie.
I am very inspired with your story. By the way, I am Coach Raymond, all the way from Thailand. So, how to be you po? That is my simple question for this afternoon. Thank you.
Yes, how to be like you, Sir Eddie, from Sir Raymond.
Wow, it's very easy. How to be like me? Well, you cannot be like me because I look different, I speak different. But to say that how to be like me is to be yourself. Be yourself and show your love to the people. As Connie is saying in the chat, indeed, be the best version of yourself. Be yourself. Focus. Focus on your business, focus on your team. And then you will be like me. And some people are able to focus more. Some people are able to focus less. That's not a problem. If you have a job, do your job, but focus on crowd one. If you have more time, You have more time to focus on crowd one, but always do it with a smile. And it's not just me. It's so many other people, so many other leaders. I could say, I want to be like this Korean guy I met. I could say that, but I'm not comparing. Well, about this Korean guy, I met him April last year in Dubai. It was impossible to communicate with this guy because he was not speaking English at all. The only thing he could say was hi, but even the word crowd one came out difficultly. It was crowd one, something like that, you know. But this guy, he became a crowd one member, October 2020. 6 months later, not speaking English at all, only Korean. He was an ambassador 1 star in 6 months. Would I be like this guy? No, I'm not comparing myself with him. Oh, I have respect for what he did. Absolutely. And it's amazing what he did. But I am still me. And I do it my way. Because if I would do it his way, maybe it's a way that does not fit to my way of thinking, of living. So be the best version of yourself indeed. Do it yourself. Find your unique you. And then you can become like you. Not like me, but like you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you very much.
Yeah, be the best version of yourself. Yes, thank you so much for that, sir. Other questions that also, I know you are so inspired this afternoon, so you may have more questions there to ask. So please don't hesitate to ask your questions because that will really help us a lot so that we can focus more and we can help other people more. The good thing here is that we don't have competition, but we are pushing each other not to fall down, but of course to rise up. So we will fly together, we will rise up together, and we will become successful together. So that's what we got here. If we're going to sum it up, if we're going to sum everything. So I know you have your thoughts there. Please don't hesitate to bring those out. Maybe some of you are speechless because you are so overwhelmed of the message and takeaways that you have this afternoon. Okay, Sir Eddie, while waiting for their question, I have some questions here because I would like everybody to hear. I know that rejection, we know, or we, yes, it's normal that rejection is really part of our journey. How does Sir Eddie have handled the rejections? And what did you do? Because I can see that you remain positive and you keep forward, to step forward. So to help us, because knowing some people are really, down, or the emotion will become low if somebody are rejecting them, especially though when that person who is rejecting him or her is a close person to him. So how to handle that, Sir Eddie? How did you handle it? How did you handle it?
All right. Well, first of all, never let yourself be taken down into disappointment. The business we do is a numbers game. So you will see rejection. And I remember a few years ago when I was in another business, I wanted to build teams in different countries, like also South Africa. So I started calling out to people I didn't know through social media from South Africa. And I had to approach 300 people from South Africa. And I was rejected 299 times. Number 300 said yes. And back then in that business, he became one of my biggest leaders in my team. So it's a numbers game. Well, so if you say, oh, I started in crowd one and 10 people said no, I think I'm gonna quit. It's nothing for me because everybody says no. Well, guys, if 10 people said no to you, my answer is congratulations. Keep on doing that. Keep on going. Keep on moving. Keep on building. Keep on talking to people. If 20 people say no, again, congratulations. 50 people, congratulations. But that yes will come. Well, I can tell you the yes will not come if you quit. You have to keep on doing it every day again. And one day the yes will come. What if that yes would be your next president? Maybe the guy or the girl is a top leader in the industry already. Or maybe they have a huge number of friends. And they will be your number 300. That's point number one. And that's important. Rejection is part of life, but they do not reject you. They only reject the business. And what I do, if people say no, I have two lists. I have my name list, and I write down new names on my name list, and I talk to them every time again. But if people say no, I put them aside on a B list. I call it my B list. Because maybe now they say no, but maybe in 6 months from now, they will see the light. If I can show my paycheck in 6 months from now, they will be shocked. And then they will say, oh, I didn't realize that 6 months ago. Can I still join? That's it. When I started, there was a lady from the Netherlands. I signed her up. I didn't know her. I just posted something on Facebook. And she responded. She started becoming a member in my team, May 2019. But she already said, well, I'm very busy and I'm busy with my family, with other things. And yeah, okay, but I want to pack. I want to join. But she was inactive for 3 months. During these 3 months, I showed her my paycheck. Hey, now I'm earning 170,000 peso. And after 3 months, she was like, all right. I said no. I joined, but I said no in May, 3 months ago. But this guy, he keeps on bothering me. But he shows me his paycheck and he's making real money. I think I have to be active. I think I have to do something. So people never reject you, they reject your business. And if they reject you for whatever reason, ask them for another contact. Okay, maybe it's not your time yet, but maybe you know someone who is waiting for an opportunity like this. And then ask for their name, so you have new names on your name list. So that about rejection. I see another question, how to wake up my leaders who are sleeping. Even trying my best to send a link to them, still don't attend trainings.
Yes.
Well, it's very easy. Call them. Don't send messages to them. People do not respond to messages. Okay, some do, of course. But in general, they want to hear your voice. Call them. Ask them how they are doing. Ask them how you can help them. Ask them if they have a situation in their life that is maybe difficult. So build the relationship. Maybe they are sleeping because they think there are things going wrong in crowd one. Maybe they still think there are withdrawal issues, for instance. Maybe they think that whatever. Maybe somebody told them that crowd one is not a good company and they quit and they are sleeping now. It's very simple. Call them. Let them hear your voice. And the best thing is to do it with your upline, just with your upline sponsor. Hey, call them. I wanted to talk to you. Hey, this is my upline sponsor. We are still in crowd one, and it's an amazing company. Everything, but first find out what their issues are. Most of the time, if they are sleeping, they have issues. Whether it's personal issues, issues in the family, issues on their job, or having the wrong thoughts about crowd one because they heard something, who heard something, who heard something, who heard something. And if it goes like this, if somebody hears something and he tells his story to somebody else, the story will always change. But the real story is not yet there anymore. So call them. Call your sleeping leaders.
Okay, so that's it. They need to hear our voice because, you know, there is a better communication when somebody hears our voice, because that is where we can express our emotions and feelings, and we can let them feel our sincerity in inviting them to be, of course, to do the business with us. All right. And Sir Eddie, this is really great when you say this is really a challenge for all of us. Again, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, I would like to reiterate this thing. Go to your social media, put in your childhood. When I was a child, when I was a kid, I dreamed to become like that. I dreamed to become a policeman. I dreamed to become like this or whatever it was. And then you may say, what about you? So in that manner, you can ask people to, like, you are drawing a line to let people be in, and you may build a community, and you can build a good communication or relationship with someone who is going to comment there. And don't forget the hashtag global impact. And then that's when somebody answers me, something like that, and then did you make it? Oh, see, so that is really one of the tips that we can do. Actually, this is really very new to me, Sir Eddie, and I cannot wait to post it later. Maybe 1 minute after our webinar, I really have to do this because it's kind of exciting, and I can imagine how people would react to this kind of post, because even without mentioning our business or even without mentioning our company, this is really something that it's only a post, but I can say this is conversational, because this is really inviting. If I will be able to see a kind of post like that, that will really invite me to reply or to comment there. That's it. That's a really good tip, ladies and brothers and sisters. So what else? Other questions? I know Sir Eddie is very willing to help us. Again, aside from that, while waiting for your questions in the chat box, I would like to remind everybody that we have, or Sir Eddie has, global webinar every Monday to Friday at 8 p.m. Philippine time. So you can see in the chat box the link of the Zoom if you log in with the Zoom app. And then, all right, password Mixter. Okay, and then Telegram link is also there. So that those are the ways for us to be able to communicate and to reach Sir Eddie, brothers and sisters. Some more questions, brothers and sisters. while waiting for the questions, I would like to share my experience of waking up some years, Sir Eddie, and to let everybody know about it, because I was also sleeping, and then when I woke up, I can say that I really double or multiple my time. And then what I did was, when I was trying to wake up somebody and he refused to wake up, you know what? I have to think of another step, and then I don't mind. I don't mind if he wants to wake up at that particular time or not. I just have to move forward and think positive that there are other people who are sleeping, and there are other people who would love to hear about our journey and how great it is. Okay, so for me, I believe that it's not only that what we want to be in the future, like the income or the ranks. For me, it's just a bonus, because for me, I experienced that I enjoy the journey. I enjoy the journey, and I am enjoying a lot. This is really something that we cannot that cannot be exchanged in terms of money. I am able to build a community. I am able to develop a very good relationship with the community, and I am able to I am able to organize my group, strong energy team, that having this the same goal. So that is one of the things that people need to see, that it's not only the rank, it's not only the income, but of course the relationship that you will develop with other people, and you will see that you are helping other people. All right, so that is one of the things that I can connect based on Sir Eddie's sharing about how are you going to like move forward. Just focus. Okay, some more questions.
Yeah,
Go
I have
ahead,
a
sir.
question, Coach.
Yes, mom. Mom
I have a
Franz, welcome, ma'am.
question
Go
to
ahead,
Sir
ma'am.
Edie. How about the upline is sleeping? How about the other? It's mini upline. Now is sleeping. What? That's my question. If your upline is sleeping, what
What will you do?
can I do about
All
my
right.
upline?
Okay, if your upline is sleeping,
Mm.
well, I don't know if you know the upline of your upline.
Yeah.
Yeah. So first thing, find the closest upline who is not sleeping. That's the first thing.
Okay.
That's the first thing. But keep on working your business. We are here now with almost 140 people. If your upline is sleeping, there are other people who will help you.
Yeah, the upline of
like-
upline.
Yeah, but
Okay.
also the leaders here in this webinar, they will help you. And maybe you can wake up your upline later. When you are successful. My upline, okay, he's not sleeping. My upline is 78, I think almost 79 years old.
Oh.
Yeah. And he is now a director 1-star. He's not sleeping. He's not that active as me anymore. But he's a director 1-star. I'm a president 1-star. So I can motivate him because I have a higher rank than him. Yeah. So maybe you can motivate your upline later on, but just work with the people here. I have 140 people. Effie is here. Althea is here. I see lovely Rose. She's from my team. You see, it's different teams here. She is here. Everybody wants to help you. So if your upline is not helping you, just ask in your group chat. Probably
Yes,
you
I
have.
asked. Yes, sir. I asked my upline.
Yeah, just do that, but be active in your group chat, and everybody wants to help you. I think when I see Effie smiling, she's not your upline, but she wants to help you. You know,
Yeah.
and that's how it works.
There are so
Thank
many
you.
leaders there who are not seeing if they're your line or not, because our purpose here is one. That's why we have this sign, we are one. We are one group, we are one community, and we are one family. So no matter where you, no matter where you come from, no matter what who is your upline, it doesn't matter. As long as we believe, as long as we focus in doing this business, everybody can help. Everybody who are there in the first line can help. So no worries about that, Ma'am Fez Talk Runs,
Yes.
because there are so many leaders here who are their eyes are wide open to be with us, to help us. No worries about that.
Yeah, my upline, he's helping now. We have a problem.
Oh,
I make group here in Sweden. So
oh,
yeah,
that's a
I live in
blessing.
Sweden, in Stockholm. So it's if I have question,
Oh,
I call to upline.
Oh,
Upline.
that's
that's
it.
good. So you are in Stockholm, in
Yes,
Sweden.
yes,
I
sir.
was
I'm
there.
in Stockholm.
Yeah,
I
I
have
was there
little bit
about a year
group now
ago.
here.
Yeah, I was there about a year ago. I think just over a year ago, when there was a Crowd One online event. So I was in
Okay.
the TV studios in Stockholm with Crowd One. But I think I will return soon to Stockholm as well for another
Yeah, if
online
you
show.
come here, sir, you can contact me because I have a group here, so we meet. You will
Yeah,
come.
just reach out to me. Also on Facebook, you can connect to me, guys. But you have to be quick, since it's crazy. It's crazy on Facebook. And I just
Yeah.
found out, well, guys, you can follow me, of course. I will share my Facebook with you. You can try to do a friendship request. Maybe I'm not able to accept it because I'm close to 5,000 friends on Facebook. But there's also the follow button. So you can follow me and you can reach out to me. You can text me on Facebook, on Messenger, whatever. So this is my Facebook. And we can meet, of course. It's like everywhere. When I come to the Philippines, we can meet. When I come to Sweden, we can meet. When I come to whatever country, wherever you are, Thailand, it doesn't matter, we can meet.
Thank you, sir,
Right.
for question answer.
Okay, thank you so much for that. I'm so ready. I added you a while ago, Sir Eddie, but it's okay. I will try to reach you with other links that you have given to us. I believe that we can easily reach you. Mom Luzmen, maybe you have some questions or maybe you have some message for Sir Eddie.
Yes, ma'am, maybe thank you. My question is, Sir Eddie, is it true that I already heard before, I think 2020, that Crowd One is talking or negotiating already about the company here in the Philippines to be part of our platform? Is it true?
Can you repeat it?
Is it true, Sir Eddie, that Crowd One is negotiating already here in the Philippines, a company to be part of our platform? Third party, a third party.
A third party company from the Philippines.
Yeah. Is it true?
I didn't hear about it, but probably it is like this. We have several third-party companies right now, like Mixter, which is from Emerge Gaming from Australia. Live Trends is a USA company with the travel. So all the companies are third-party companies. There are more projects to come soon, like entertainment, like communication. And there is also more companies waiting to be able to work with Crowd One. We don't know about these companies. That's only the management of Crowd One knows. They will not tell us about it. So if there are rumors, I don't know. But there are a lot of companies, they want to be connected to Crowd One because we have 42 million members. And 42 million members means for them 42 million customers. So a lot of companies are waiting, and there will be conversations with Crowd One if they can connect with their product on the Crowd One platforms. Maybe it will be companies from the Philippines, from other countries. It's the same as with this tribute product that's from Nigeria. and it's specific for the country of Nigeria. It's a local product. So there will be more global, but also local companies be connected in the future. It's just, let's wait and see what companies it will be.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Mom Luzmen. So, no more questions?
Permission to speak. Good morning
Oh,
po.
yes. Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
I want to take this opportunity because I'm experiencing, sir, I'm watching from Canada. My name is Ergela Arellano, Manager 1. I'm doing this in behalf of my new member from Iran. Right now, I'm struggling because there's a lot of friends of my new member who want to join Crowd One, but the problem is, Iran, I don't know if it is banned, but we are not allowed because I cannot find the flag for whatever reason. So there's really, I have spoken to many friends of my new member, but they said, how can we? There's so many questions that I cannot also answer. So this is a great opportunity to ask directly from you. Do you have a member from Iran?
Well, I don't have a member from Iran, but Iran is indeed on the banned list. So it's not possible to do Crowd One in the country of Iran. And yeah, it has everything to do with most of the time, these kind of countries like Iran, Afghanistan, we see it in North Korea. They have a very tough regime, a very tough government, and they do not allow any online business at all, these countries. And that's the difficulty. That's the difficulty. So people living in Iran actually cannot do the business. Okay, they can try, but it will be difficult. They can fill in another country, but then they will have a problem with KYC. If someone is from Iran living in another free country, it's no problem, as long as they live in another country. But in Iran, it will be very, very difficult. I don't think Iran will ever open for business like this. They will never allow it in that country. So I suggest that the person moves out of Iran.
It's a great solution. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
All right.
Can I ask a question, Sir Eddie?
Okay. Go, Sir Orly. Sir Orly ka rin po.
Yeah, I'm living here now in Saudi Arabia, and thank you very much, Sir Eddie. And if you remember me, I'm the one who won in your birthday what do you call this, celebration last time. But
yeah,
anyway,
I remember. Yeah.
I want to ask about Bitcoin withdrawal, if you don't mind.
Of course.
Because as a lower ranking member, I try one and only Bitcoin withdrawal, but now it reached already 17 days and is still waiting. What can you say about its because it's only one it's only one withdrawal, because I want to show my prospect that I earning in this digital marketing. Some people always look for the proof, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
That is my way. So although I can buy it the gift code directly to my account balance, but I try to withdraw to the Bitcoin so I can make a tutorial how to cash out in digital marketing, something like that. So what can you say about it, sir? Thank you.
When your withdrawal request is now 17 days.
Yeah.
First of all, did you fill in the 6-digit code?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's good. That's important because some people forget it. and then they keep on waiting, but they will never be paid because they they forget to fill in the 6-digit code. But if you did fill it in, it's okay. If your withdrawal is okay, now it's 17 days. It's like there could be a little delay, but in general, Crowd One pays us within 14 days.
Yeah, because
That's in general.
for your info, I made it last January 4. Today is
Yeah,
20,
okay.
oh, 16,
Yeah.
16 days. Yeah, going to 17, right?
Yeah, going to 17. Okay, then still it's okay. Sometimes there can be a little delay somewhere, especially during this pandemic, when many people are not working because they are sneezing. And sneezing these days is COVID. So they have to stay at home, and they cannot go to the office. So there's also this staff situation. Every company has the same problem right now. But as your withdrawal is 20 days and it's still not paid, then just go to your back office, go to the support area in your back office and shoot in a support ticket and tell them, hey, I did my withdrawal request January 4th. It's now 20 days, but I was not paid yet. Then they can look manually into it and they can push the withdrawal. It's
Okay.
all systems, it's automated systems, and sometimes an amount keeps on hanging. So,
okay.
and yes, indeed, it's the weekends are not included. It's 14 business days.
14, okay.
Yeah, so Monday to Friday, Saturday, Sunday is not included.
So it's only 10 days, 4 more days I have to wait.
Yeah, but in general, when I look at my my withdrawals, my last withdrawal, I had it in 11 days in total, even including the weekend. So actually, they paid me within 9 business days. So if it's 20 days, just send them. Even you can do it right now. If it's 14.
Yeah, okay.
Wait for 2 more days. Wait till after the weekend. Wait till after the weekend, and then if it's not paid yet, just send in a support ticket, and they will help you because support, they are doing a great job, and they will push it.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much for that. So, well, guys, mom and sir, brothers and sisters, I think we have enough. But don't worry, guys, because you can still reach Sir Eddie every Monday to Friday in his global presentation. So, Sir Eddie, in behalf of this big group, in behalf of these 124 people who are here, please know that we appreciate you and we are so grateful to have you here. And I just hope this cannot be the last. And I just hope we can invite you to, to other groups. Okay, so because people here belong to different groups and they also have their groups who are having this Zoom webinar. So Sir Eddie, with all our hearts and with all our hearts and mind, thank you so much because you are so generous of your time and you are so generous of your knowledge and for inspiring and for motivating us. So please know that you have moved us this afternoon and you are going to expect something good from us, that we really have to move forward because of your words. So if it's not enough, I know this is not enough for all of us, guys. So please, I want to see everybody, we will see each other in Sir Eddie's global webinar. Okay, so thank you everybody for your precious time. This is not the first time. I believe this is not the first time, or this is not the last time. I believe that we still have more engagement or more a connection with Sir Eddie. Okay, so I think it's about time to. So not only thank you for Sir Eddie, but thank you for all the people who are here this afternoon, for being positive and for staying as open-minded as you are. And I just hope this will not stay with us only, but I just hope that we will bring it to other leaders, we will bring it to other guests, and we will bring it to our members. And let us stay focused. If to sum up, we will stay focused, and let us give ourselves, let us commit in doing this thing. All right, so I think this is it. I don't know how to close because it's kind of wonderful and amazing opportunity to have Sir Eddie this afternoon. So that's why I don't know how to close this webinar already. I asked somebody, I asked Mom Luzmen, I don't know how to close, Mom Luzmen, because I don't want to close it. But of course, we respect each other's time. Oh, I don't want to close it because if you are going to ask me, I am very much willing to stay up to 12 midnight. If that kind of food for our spirit and food for us to move forward in this kind of business, of course we're not going to say no to it. Okay, so well, anyway, I know in behalf of everybody who are here, thank you so much. Such an honor to have you, Sir Eddie.
Thank you.
So
Guys,
maybe
thank
we
you.
can take a picture as a group because we are one. So it's let us open our cam to close our yes. So don't send chat yet. Okay, I know you are so thankful to have Sir Eddie. So we are going to take a screenshot, and please open your cam, guys. Mom and Sir, if you would like to be included in this kind of blessing, because of course, at the end of this year, I will be President 3-star and you too. Okay, so just stay open. Okay, I have 5 pages. Okay, because we only have 25 people in one page. 1, 2, 3. Okay, one page. All right. Stay focused and stay focused to the camera, to the lens. Okay, and then let's have the 2 pages. Bear with me, guys. Bear with us, guys. Bear with us, Mom and Sir. Okay. 1, 2. Let's say 1, 2, 3. All right. You know what? We cannot pay your smile. That is the smile who are smiles from the people who are full in this afternoon's webinar. Okay, another page 3. Bear with us, please. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's 4. That's 3 page. That's 3rd page, I mean. All right. So we cannot let this opportunity back to our hands, but of course we will have another new opportunity. Okay, and 4. All right, saving by 4. And now let's go to 5. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Smile, guys. All right, thank you so much, everyone. This is such a blessing. We have so much blessing this afternoon, and we have to bring it.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, thank you so much, Sir Eddie. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you po. Thank you po.
Thank you,
Thank you, taga bless.
Thank you, President Juan, Mr. ED.
Thank you, ma'am. Guapa.
God bless you.
Thank you, Mas Guapa.
Thank you.
Guapo,
God
guapa.
bless.
We cannot wait to have
Sir
you here,
Eddie,
Sir
God
Eddie,
bless.
in the Philippines.
Eddie, God
Thank you,
bless.
Davao.
everyone.
Sir
Bye.
Welcome. I will surely come home.
Powerful talaga.
Yes,
God
we'll
bless
wish
all.
you.
God bless.
God bless everyone. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you. Bye-bye.